2017. So right now we're streaming to YouTube, Facebook, Periscope, Project Life Master on Facebook. I want to give people a chance to join in. For those that are just joining in right now, I want to welcome you. I would love to have you guys leave a comment and share where you guys are joining in from. Wherever you are in the world. Right now I'm in Vancouver, Canada. It actually started snowing again today. It's been snowing for the last week or so. But regardless, you know, Christmas time is coming up pretty soon. So it's nice to have some snow to be in that Christmas spirit and everything. All right, we got people joining in from California. Someone says it's warm here. Definitely jealous. I'm actually going to Honolulu, Hawaii on Tuesday. So I'm actually looking forward to getting away from the cold here in Vancouver and being in the warmth for a little while. So Ireland, Miami, awesome. All over Germany, Minnesota. You got Canadians here. Awesome, guys. Well, welcome. I'm jealous, guys. I'm jealous of the warmth that you guys have there. Scotland. Cool, guys. So I'm excited. Got some really great stuff. I'm going to draw something out for you guys. For those of you that are on Facebook and Periscope, it might be reversed for you because sometimes it mirrors things when you're doing a selfie video like this. And I'm also going to be taking questions at the end. So if you guys stick around, you guys can ask questions, any questions that you might have about building an online business. Any help that you might need, stick around. We'll do the best that I can to answer them for you guys. But what I'm sharing with you guys is really, really important. Okay, I'm going to walk you through the steps to building any online business online. I don't care what business that you want to build, any way that you want to make money online. What I'm sharing with you guys, this blueprint, you need to make sure that you master. You got to make sure that you apply it because every person that I know that has an online business has gone through the steps that I'm going to be sharing with you guys in this video. Okay, so really make sure that you're paying attention, you're taking notes, you're writing things down, you're engaged, you're playing full out, because what I'm sharing with you guys will give you guys that foundation and that blueprint for you to succeed in 2017, no matter what business model that you might want to be in or you might already be in. You know, oftentimes people always come to me and they say, well, I want to sell on Amazon, I want to publish on Kindle, or I want to do affiliate marketing, or I want to sell my own product, or I have a service-based business, or I have a software, I have a mobile app. Regardless of all of those different monetization methods, which is really what they are, I'm going to share with you guys the blueprint that makes all of that work. Okay? Selling on Amazon, publishing on Amazon, selling a product, affiliate marketing, none of that works without what I'm going to share with you guys in this video. Okay? And I'm going to explain that to you, and I'm going to walk you guys through the steps of that. Okay? So take out a pen and paper, take notes, play full out, use the chat, hit the thumbs up button. Love to hear from you guys, engage with you guys in some way. And share this video. Share it, guys. More people need to know this information. More people need to know that we live in a world that you can build a business for yourself online. You can make money online. You can make passive income. You can make active income. You can create a certain lifestyle for yourself, a certain amount of freedom. It is possible, okay? There's been so many different examples of that over many, many years now. There's thousands of people that are online making a living online, okay? So what I'm sharing here, the concept of making money online, it's not a new concept, right? There's so many examples of that, and hopefully I can be an example for you guys. And I think that we all need more role models, more people that are references for what is possible, because the more references of what's possible, the more that feeds into the belief system and the confidence that you have that it also can be possible for you as well. Okay? So what one man can do, another man can do. What I'm sharing here is not anything special. It's not anything complex or hard or something that you can't do. You can do everything that I'm sharing with you. Okay? In fact, it's never before in the history of the world been this easy to start a business online and make money online. Okay? You just got to know the right strategies to do it. All right, so let's jump into it, guys. So I'm going to share with you guys the online business blueprint. I'm going to save some paper here. And I'm going to draw it out for you guys. And I'm trying to keep my writing here fairly neat this time. Oftentimes I write so fast, it gets really, really messy. But I'm actually capable of drawing a really nice, attractive triangle, like when I actually put my focus and attention on it, just like now. So this is your online business, okay? This triangle right here. This is the your online business blueprint. Oops. Okay. This is your online business blueprint. And I'm going to walk you guys through the steps of building your business in 2017. Okay? This right here at the very bottom of this pyramid is the foundation. Okay? Anything that you want to build that's going to last has to have a solid foundation to lay upon. Okay? Whether it's a house, whether that's a building, same thing goes for your business. Okay? Without a strong foundation, it's going to crumble. It's going to collapse. It's not going to be able to withstand the adversity that inevitably happens in any business or any part of life, right? If you look at a beautiful big tree, what supports that tree is what's underground that you can't see, which are the roots. Those roots provide the foundation that allows that massive tree to be able to stand tall, to be able to continuously grow, to be able to withstand the weather, adversity, whatever comes up. And not only that, it allows the tree to be able to prosper and have these beautiful fruits that come from that tree, which are essentially the results that you experience. The foundation to any business, to your life, and your success is what I'm going to share with you guys right here. The strategy and mindset, okay? Strategy and mindset. That's the foundation, guys. Because if you don't have the right mindset or the right strategy and you're trying to build a business, you're going to fail. That's why the majority of people fail to build a business online. They don't have a strategy. They don't have a map. Strategy is the map, okay? If you're trying to, you want to get in your car, you want to go from LA to New York, and you don't have a map, what's going to happen? What's going to happen, guys? Leave a comment. I want to engage with you guys in some way throughout this live stream, okay? I want you guys to participate because I know that by you guys participating, you're going to be more active and, it's going to help it really sink in for you guys as well. So make sure that you guys leave a comment. Make sure that you use the like button, the thumbs up button, or the thumbs down button if you disagree with what I'm sharing with you guys. But engage in some way. Don't be passive. Being passive is a mindset that holds a lot of people back from success. They're just observing. They're an extra in their own movie. They're just watching other people live their lives, other people build a business, other people create success, other people doing incredible things. They're a spectator. They don't actually get on the field or get in the arena. Don't be passive, okay? You have to be active. And unfortunately, oftentimes when you go to school, when you go to high school, university, you're taught to be passive. You're taught to sit there and wait till the bell rings, wait till the teacher speaks, till the teacher tells you what to do before you do anything, okay? Today's world in 2017, you cannot be passive. You have to be active. You have to initiate, okay? Very important. Someone says flip the video. This is a selfie video. If I flip it, I won't be able to see you guys, your comments and everything. So whenever you do a video like this on a phone, it mirrors whatever image that you're seeing here, okay? So that's why. You got to have the map, okay? And the map points you from A to Z, okay? It gets you from here to there, right? And why would you ever try to come up with things on your own? Why would you try to reinvent the way that already exists to get from LA to New York when someone's already taken the time to create a map that's proven, that shows you the fastest route to get there so that it can save you time of trying to get there on your own? Right? So the map is the strategy. You got to have a map in your business. You got to have the blueprint that gives you the sequence. The strategy is the sequence. It's the steps. It's the game plan. It's the overview of the business. It tells you what's coming. It provides for you the road ahead. right? If you look at a map and you're trying to get from A to Z, you're going to be able to look at the map and say, okay, I got to go up this way, and then 10 minutes from now I got to make a left, and then 5 minutes after that I got to make a right, then I got to get onto this highway, then I got to go there. You're able to see the road ahead. A lot of people, they start a business, they have no plan, no map, no game plan, and they get lost. And when they get lost, they call that a failure. And then when they fail, they get discouraged, they give up. And all of a sudden they say, well, you know what? That didn't work. That didn't work. Business doesn't work. So, making money online, it's not real. I can't do it. And they come up with reasons and stories and excuses to justify why they failed, so that they don't have to feel bad about themselves, right? And they're deflecting the responsibility onto something else, right? It's not because it didn't work, it's because you didn't have the strategy going in and you didn't have the mindset. Now, the mindset is very important, very important. This is one of the biggest things that I've seen that holds people back from success online. Their mindset. They have the wrong mentality going in. Most people are what I call dabblers. Okay? They're dabblers. They never commit to anything. They always stay at the surface. They never commit to mastery. Okay? I'm all about mastery. That's what I teach. Mastery. How to master your business. How to master an online business. You're never going to get mastery through a YouTube video. You'll never get mastery from a blog post. You'll get an introduction to mastery, but you'll never get mastery from that. And unfortunately, there's so many people that the dabblers, they stay at the surface, they never go deep. And so therefore, they never master anything. They always jump from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. They never really commit. Because the reason why they don't commit is they're afraid. Fear is what stops people. Fear is what holds people back. The fear of failure, the fear of it not working out, the fear of wasting time, the fear of wasting money, the fear of the unknown, the fear of success. A lot of people, they're afraid of success because if they become successful, then maybe other people will judge them. Maybe they'll lose connection and love with other people in their life. Maybe they'll be criticized because everybody loves the person that's up and coming, right? Everybody loved me when I was up and coming and trying to do my thing and everything. And once you start to create success, then it makes other people feel insecure. It makes other people feel insignificant. Not all, but some. And so a lot of people are afraid of that. They're afraid of maybe the attention that they might get from it, right? They're afraid of maybe the responsibility that it might create. And they're afraid of the unknown of that. So I teach something called the mastery mentality, okay? And I'm all about mastery. The programs that I create are mastery-based programs. They're meant for people that want to commit, that want to go deep. If you're a dabbler, it's not for you. If you're someone that wants to commit to mastery, then I'm happy to have you on board, and my programs will teach you how to do that. There's 3 levels of mastery. I'm going to go over it real quick. There's knowing, there's doing, and then there's living. Most people think that because they know something, that they've mastered it. That's only the first step, the first stage of mastery. The way that you really master something is that you're living it. You're actually getting the results. That's mastery. You're getting the results consistently. You're consistently doing something as part of who you are, right? My online business, what I'm sharing with you guys, I'm at a point where I've mastered that, without a doubt. I'm living it. I'm getting the results that I'm sharing with you guys. Mastery is also a never-ending process. You're always growing. You're always evolving. There's some areas of my life that I haven't mastered, right? That's why my brand is Project Life Mastery. It's a never-ending project. You're always trying to grow and trying to master. Mindset, what else is that? Well, that's commitment. That is hard work, right? You're going to have a hard-working mindset. Your ability to deal with adversity. Patience. You know what else is the mindset? Short-term thinking versus long-term thinking. You got to have a long-term thinking mindset. You got to have a growth mindset, right? A lot of people don't have that. They're not in the mentality of always growing, always evolving. You have to be able to anticipate, to be able to adapt. You got to have certainty. You got to have beliefs. You got to have confidence. That's the foundation, guys. You don't have that. You don't have confidence. You don't have belief. You're scared. You're fearful. How are you going to be successful with everything else I'm going to share with you guys here? How are you going to be successful in your business without that foundation? It's going to crumble. It's going to collapse. And so many people, they're missing this piece, this foundation. That's why I'm spending so much time on it, because really if I were to draw this to scale, because I'm going to share with you guys 6 different stages here. If I were to draw this to scale, your strategy and mindset is like half of this. Like that's how much important it is. And the other part, fills in the rest of the pyramid, right? So mindset, the growth mindset, the investing mindset. You know how many people I've talked to that are like, oh, I'm going to try to learn all this stuff on my own, and they think that, they're just going to try to venture off on their own and build their business. That's the wrong mindset. That's why people struggle, because someone that is successful is smart enough to know that it's better to leverage other people's failure, other people's mistakes, and other people's successes so that you can learn from them and you can shorten the learning curve and fast track things instead of trying to reinvent the wheel, reinvent the map, do things on your own. Whenever you venture off on your own, your chances of failure increase dramatically. I don't understand why anyone would ever try to do that. For me, whenever I want to learn something or master something, first thing I think, who's out there that has the result that I'm after, that I can learn from, get their strategies, get their principles, learn from them so that I can save myself the time and shorten my learning curve and fast track it. Whether that's, I bought this webinar training called Webinar Genesis a few months ago. I was like, you know what? I need to learn how to do webinars. Right? I want to learn more. I want to master that. Why? I'm not going to try to go out there and try to just do webinars and try to figure it out on my own when someone else has already figured out what to do, and I can learn from that, and I can invest money to save myself the years that it probably took that person to be able to master and learn that. You want to learn from other masters and go deep, okay? Are you guys following me on this? Give me a thumbs up if you're following, okay? Leave a comment. Is this making sense? Awesome, guys. I see people on Periscope going nuts. Thank you. Okay, so there's so much I can go into about mindset. Okay, if you want to learn about more mindset, check out my YouTube channel, Project Life Master. I've got this one really, really amazing YouTube video that is on, I think it's called like the 10 reasons or 20 reasons why people fail to build an online business. I go into like boom, 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 bullet after bullet, all the different reasons, the mindset that holds so many people back from success. And by the way, guys, what I'm sharing with you is not just some theory that I came up with. Okay? What I'm sharing with you guys are things that I've observed and learned and studied amongst people that are successful online and those that fail. Okay? Everything I'm sharing with you guys is proven. Now, to give you guys an idea, I've had thousands of customers, over 10,000 plus customers that have purchased my programs on how to build an online business. I've worked with thousands of people now to actually make money online. I've coached over 100 people personally over Skype, in person, or at events. I've seen the person that has applied the same strategies, the same blueprint, gone on to be very successful, making 6 figures, and I've also seen the people that have been given the same blueprint and strategy go on to fail. And I'm like, how could that be, right? The same people got the same course, the same information, the same strategy. Why is it that one person goes on to be successful, the other person fails? This, okay? I've been able to identify the patterns of success, the patterns of failure. This is right here, guys, is what makes me different than honestly most people out there that teach how to build a business online. Because you can get strategies all day long, but most people, they're not covering the mindset. I had a big background in self-development before I got into building a business. Going to all the seminars and learning and studying the psychology and neuroscience, the cutting edge of that, and learning as much as I could. And that has allowed me to create a foundation of what can help people actually get results in their business. Okay, so that I believe is what makes me different, is I really emphasize this, especially in my courses and stuff, and when I coach people. Oftentimes people think, it's the strategy, it's really the mindset that's holding them back. And you know what a really important mindset is? Probably the most important mindset, the most important thing you got to have and master if you want to be successful in business. You guys want to know what it is? Are you guys curious? You guys got your pen and paper out, your Evernote out? Okay. Most important thing is resourcefulness. Resourcefulness. You see, to be successful in any aspect of your life, especially business, you have to be resourceful. You have to be the kind of person that you can find the way to make things happen. You either find the answers, you find the money, you find the time, you find whatever it is that's necessary to be able to achieve the result that you're after. Resourcefulness means that you're committed. Resourcefulness means that you just do whatever it takes. If you can't find the way, you make the way. You know how many people that I talk to that, they're not even capable of finding the answer to something? Like it always kind of frustrates me, even in my business, because when people, they don't think and be resourceful, okay, I got to find the answer. Maybe I can go to Google, maybe I can go to YouTube, maybe I can look it up, I can talk to support, I can talk to, whatever to find the answer. And a lot of people, they're not even capable of that because they don't have the resourcefulness to be able to solve problems. People that I hire that work for me in my business, I like people that are problem solvers, right? They don't always have to come to me for the answer. They can go out there and venture and figure it out on their own. That's resourcefulness, important skill, right? And a lot of people are not capable of it. A lot of people, they're so held back by excuses and stories and limiting beliefs that are all manufactured. It's all an illusion that you create in your mind. It's not really true. Because whatever you believe will be true for you, whether it's real or not. So many people, they say to me, I don't have the money. I don't have the time. I don't have the education. But, my English isn't that great. But I don't have a really nice camera. But whatever. I live in this part of the world. All excuses, all limitations, those people will never succeed. Not that they won't succeed, but they won't succeed until they learn to be resourceful, to be fair. And I say that directly and honestly to you guys, not to be mean to you, okay? I don't mean to offend you, but I want you to understand that you're being mean to yourself by selling yourself short. And most people, you're selling yourself short of what you're truly capable of and the potential that you have in your life, in your business, because you're doubting yourself, you're hard on yourself, you're not giving yourself a chance. And I want you guys to break through that, guys. I'm with you guys. I want you guys to succeed. That's why I do this. That's why I'm spending my time here to do everything that I possibly can to push you, to challenge you, to motivate you, to inspire you, to cajole you, whatever I possibly can say or do to push you and break through and penetrate whatever that belief system is that's stopping you from building your business and creating success. I'll do whatever I possibly can because, I have the belief if you truly care about someone and you love them, you'll do whatever it takes to be able to help them in whatever possible way that you can. If someone that you love is in a burning house, right, and you're going in there, you're trying to save them, and you get into that house, you do whatever it takes, and that person, they're not going to come with you. If you really love that person, you might have to knock them out and put them over your shoulder and drag their ass out of the house. Not because you're trying to hurt them, but because you love them. That's my mentality. Some of you guys here, I'm going to push you and challenge you to take those steps to build your business because I tried knocking on the door, I tried asking you nicely, and now I'm just going to grab you and just pull you over the finish line to success. That's my mentality of the people that I have that I coach, is I'll do whatever is necessary to help you get the result that you're after. I will not buy into your story, your limitation, your excuse. No matter how justified you make that seem, I want you guys to break through this. This is what stops people, okay? So that's why I'm spending a lot of time and energy and attention on this, the foundation. Okay, guys, do you agree? Hit the thumbs up. And if you don't agree, hit the thumbs down. That's okay too. You're allowed to disagree with me, but I think what I'm sharing with you guys is the truth. The truth will set you free. Get to the truth, you can change anything in your life. The truth is that you are born for greatness and success. It's your birthright. You're capable of it. It's possible. And I choose to buy into the truth and our possibilities, the unlimited possibilities that life offers to any of us that have the courage and the commitment that decide to step up. I'm proof of it, guys. I've done it myself. I'm still always trying to grow and step up. But I've been where many of you have been. Okay, let's move on, guys. Okay, so the first step, foundation, your online business blueprint, strategy and mindset. Got to master that, okay? You got to have that going in. I always make sure I emphasize that. YouTube, my YouTube channel, I share a lot of the mindset stuff that can serve you guys. Rewatch it again and again. That's what a master does. A master doesn't say, oh, I already watched that video. I already read that book. I already went through that program. A master is always going through it again and again to try to pull new ideas and new things to fully really make sure that the repetition is what allows them to master it. Okay? Important. Next step, guys. Are you guys writing this down? The next step to building your online business is the niche, okay? Every business that exists is in a niche, a niche. Another word for niche is a topic, a genre, a market, an industry. That's a niche, okay? There's many different niches that you can build your business in. Many. There's millions of them, okay? What are some niches that you can build an online business in? Leave a comment. Let me know what things you guys come up with. Okay, so we got health, fitness. Health and fitness, is that a big niche? Yeah, a lot of people that want to get in better shape, they want to be healthier, etc. What else? We got relationships. We got investing. What else we got here, guys? We've got travel. We got music. We got cooking. We got beauty. We got self-improvement, running out of space. Business, marketing, relationships. The three biggest niches people ask me, health, wealth, and relationships. Health, wealth, and relationships. Every human being are striving for that, okay? Now, there's broad niches, there's more narrow niches. So for example, health or fitness, that's very broad. More narrow is like gaining muscle mass, fat loss, fat loss for men, fat loss for women, fat loss for seniors, fat loss for recipes and raw food diet and being a vegetarian bodybuilding, being a vegan. There's so many that's kind of under the category of health, intermittent fasting, paleo diet, and CrossFit, and there's just so much underneath that. Right, strength training, bodybuilding. There's just so many different niches that all fit within that category. Same thing with music. Music, there's how to play guitar, how to play the piano. There's how to play guitar, like how to play jazz guitar, and how to play rock guitar, and how to play like all different types that fit within that niche. Same thing with travel. Same thing with self-improvement. Self-improvement, I was talking to someone the other day who's most likely going to be joining my affiliate marketing mastery, but this person has social anxiety, right? And he was asking me, how can I, he wants to improve it, and he's thinking about building a business around that. And I said, you know what? There's a lot of people out there that struggle with social anxiety. I struggled from social anxiety, shyness. You could build your business around that, helping other people with social anxiety. You don't have to be the expert. You basically share and say, hey, you know what, guys? This has been my experience and my story. I'm trying to overcome it. I'm going to share with you guys the things that I'm learning that's helping me. And by you creating a business around that and sharing things and blogging and creating content, etc., it's going to help you overcome your social anxiety and be a role model and help other people as well. Right? That's, so it's like you can build a business around the niche of social anxiety, how to overcome it. Right? Investing, many different sub-niches. Real estate investing and Bitcoin investing and stock investing and penny stock investing and day trading and Forex trading. There's so many different sub-niches from that. Business, marketing, huge, right? There's just so many different sub-niches from that as well. But every business is around a niche, If you're a dentist, that's a niche. If you're a chiropractor, that's your niche. That's the market, that's the industry. If you're an accountant, that's the niche. Okay, so regardless of whether you're an online business, your business is serving a specific niche, a specific interest, industry, market, whatever it might be. And there's a million of them, okay? One great brainstorming session, next time you go into your bookstore or your library, you walk in, what do you see? Thousands of books, thousands. Walk through the library. How is everything categorized? All these books. Niches. You go to the cooking section, all the cooking books, all the recipe books, the weight loss section, the self-help section, the psychology section. You go to the car section. You go to the travel section. You go to the beauty section, right? Now, all these different niches, there's a million of them. If there's books that are selling on it and you go into the bookstore, that niche is making money because the bookstores will not have those books there if they're not selling, if people aren't going in to buy them, right? A bookstore is not going to have books on the shelf that are just sitting there for years and no one's buying them, okay? But walk through there, you see whatever you gravitate to, you go into the bookstore. What is the section of the bookstore that you love to go to? Is it the self-help section? Is it the car section? Is it the kids' books? Is it the travel, the politics, religion? I don't know. Whatever it is, that's a good indicator of possibly what you should build your online business around. Because in choosing a niche to build a business around, it's not required, but it is ideal to have at least an interest or a passion for it. You see, if you're interested and you have, you don't have to have a passion, but at least an interest in it, and you're interested in learning more about that topic, maybe it's cars or travel or music, cooking, beauty, whatever it is, then you're going to have an advantage, right? I've built businesses and done internet marketing around topics I had no interest for, and then I've also done ones that I did have an interest for. It's much more enjoyable to build a business around a niche that you have an interest for, that you enjoy learning about, because in the process of building your business around that topic, it benefits you. It helps you learn it better. It makes it more enjoyable, more fun, and it's kind of like you're improving yourself from it. It's something you probably do anyways. If you love surfing, why not build your online business around surfing? Because you're probably going to be, going out to surf. You're probably going to be reading books on surfing, the magazines, watching videos on it. Why not build a business around your hobby or an interest that you have, right? For me, when I started building my business, Project Life Mastery, and I started doing Kindle publishing, I was like, you know what? I'm going to publish books around self-development. I love self-development. I do it anyways. I'm always learning, going to these seminars and stuff. Might as well build a business around that. So I started blogging and doing videos around self-development. I started publishing books around self-development, books on time management and the law of attraction and all these different niches, these different topics, right? And you know what I found is that I actually enjoyed it and I improved myself in that process, right? So it's a win-win. It's like, it's a great self-development process. Now, I have a certain criteria that I teach on choosing a niche. I teach that more in Affiliate Marketing Mastery. I go deep into it. I got a whole module that's on your niche, okay? I shared a few things already, but another thing, you got to make sure there's potential for you to make money from that. You got to do research to ensure that you're going to be able to make money, and the strategy to be able to make money from the niche. A lot of people, this is a mistake people make, they don't do enough research, and they maybe build a business around a niche where there's not much money that can be made, right? And there's not much potential, and they don't know how to make money from it, right? So you got to have that strategy going in, and you got to do the research. Very important, because the reason why this is the foundation, guys, everything else you learn doesn't work without this. Doesn't work without the mindset, without the niche, right? You can do everything else in your business, but if you're not in a profitable niche, good luck. It's almost nothing that you can do. You can't market something that nobody's interested in. There's no demand for it. So it's a criteria for that also, okay? So are you guys following this so far? Hit the thumbs up, okay? Hit the thumbs up if you're following. Leave a comment. I'll be taking questions at the end, guys. First thing, we got strategy and mindset. Next, we got the niche. Let's move on to step 3. The third step is branding. Branding. See, to succeed in an online business long term, you got to build a brand. Your brand is the asset that essentially you're building in your business. And your branding is your name for your business, right? Every business has a name. Mine is Project Life Mastery. I got another brand called Life Mastery Nutrition, right? I got another brand and company called PLM Publishing. The brand is the name for your business, okay? You got to have that. The branding, though, whatever name that you're building, and your name, your branding should be relevant to the niche. So if you're in like the weight loss niche or fitness niche, you'd want to build a brand name around that and create branding around that it, you know, can target people that are into fitness and health or whatever that might be, right? So the name of your brand, very important, okay? Very important. But your branding is made up of your website / blog. The branding is your Facebook, you know, your Facebook page, right? You gotta, you know, whatever name that you decide to build your business around, you gotta have a Facebook page for it. You've got to maybe have a Twitter for it. You gotta maybe have a YouTube channel, podcast. Here's a tip. Even if you don't have a plan to doing a podcast, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, you still want to reserve the name and set up the account on these platforms, whether you're going to use it yet or not, because you don't want other people to steal the username, right? Like, you know, if I decide, okay, I have Project Life Mastery, like you got to set up the Facebook page, all that, because otherwise other people, they're going to steal that name. It's not going to be available to you in the future. So you got to make sure that you set all this stuff up so that you just reserve it so no one else can use it or steal it, right? Your podcast, Twitter, you know, your branding is maybe your Instagram. And my writing's getting pretty messy. I don't expect you guys to read that, but for some reason, by me writing it out, it helps me in some ways. Okay, so your branding, you got to set all that up. Very important. Your logo, right? Every business, you got to have a logo. You know, setting all that up, you know, and as well as maybe your website, your blog, and the design, the look, the feel, all that sort of stuff, very important. Okay, you got to set that up because the brand is what you're building. It's the asset you're building long term. It's what you're building through selling products, through marketing, etc. You're building the asset of your brand. All right? All right, let's move on to number 4. Number 4. Are you guys still with me? You guys still following? Hit the thumbs up. Leave a comment, guys. I want to make sure you guys are still there. Remember, guys, I'm challenging you. Be active. Be engaged. Don't be passive. All right? Remember, going back to the mindset, you got to be an active person. Proactive. Okay. Okay, next we have marketing. Marketing. You know how many people, they focus on marketing before all this stuff? Like they think that the marketing is more important than this. It's not. All of this here is a sequence, okay? It goes in an order. You got to have all this for this to work and the other stuff to work as well. Now, marketing means many things. The way that I define it is attracting people to you. If you're marketing or advertising, you're essentially trying to attract people online to you, to your business, to your brand. It's building the brand. So marketing is everything from content creation. You know, there's content marketing, which is what I'm doing right now. And most of the internet is made up of content from YouTube and blog articles and social media content and images and video, all that sort of stuff. Content Content is king online, right? You're already probably a content creator. If you're posting anything online, even if it's your personal, and there's many different forms of that, right? There's Snapchat and Periscope and blogging and Facebook, all these different things under your brand. Publishing on that is all forms of marketing to attract people, okay? But if you're gonna do content, you gotta do something that adds value. You can't just post content, post on your pages. You gotta provide value that will attract people. SEO marketing, right? Search engine optimization. We got PPC. That's a form of marketing, right? There's building leads, opt-ins, right? Building your list, getting followers and subscribers, traffic generation. Okay, that's all marketing. Okay, attracting people to you online. That's essentially what I focus on with it. Okay. Now, when you attract people online, right? You do pay-per-click advertising, you do SEO, content, building all this sort of stuff. What are you doing? You're building your brand. Building your brand, right? You're building this asset. A lot of people don't the brand is the long-term value. It's the long game. Because the more that you build your brand, the easier everything gets. Much, much easier because you built trust. You build a relationship with people. You build something that people recognize. Apple is the biggest brand in the world, the biggest company, right? It's so easy for them now at this point because they've built that. It took them time, but they've built it over many, many years. That's why they're number one. They built their brand. Okay, and marketing is even like Apple and Coca-Cola and McDonald's. They build their brand and they market through TV, right? Things like that, the radio, all different forms of marketing, whether you're offline, online. It's important to understand that, okay? What's next? Next step. Next, we have monetization. Monetization. This is where you actually make money in your business, right? Everyone's focused on making money. They want to make money, but they neglect the foundation, the more important parts. You don't make money until you've done this. You can't. How can you make money without marketing, without getting leads and followers and traffic? And you can't make money from that, right? You can make money without a brand, but why would you? Because if you're going to make money and get customers, you want to build the brand simultaneously. That's going to give you the long-term advantage. You have to have a niche to make money. You got to have a mindset and strategy to make money. But most people, they skip this. This is what most people sell to you, right? Most people are like, making money with the model here. Now, there's many different ways of making money online. Many different ways. What are some ways of making money online? Leave a comment. Okay, so we got Amazon FBA. Right? That's physical products. And not just on Amazon. I mean, Shopify, all that sort of stuff, drop shipping, etc. We also have publishing books, Kindle, paperback, audiobooks. Someone said blog. A blog fits under here. You don't actually make money from a blog, but you make money from advertisements, right? So, for example, maybe Google AdSense, having ads, right? Same thing on your YouTube. You don't actually make money from your YouTube videos. You make money from the advertisements on it, right? Affiliate marketing, yes. Information products. What else, guys? Software, mobile apps, right? Selling that, maybe the App Store. I miss anything? Oh, how about this one? Services, right? Maybe you got clients, maybe you're a freelancer, maybe you got a dental office or a chiropractor, you provide services for people, you provide consulting. Did I miss anything? Are there other ways of making money online? Drop shipping, yes. Selling on eBay, yeah. Yeah, they all basically fit within these categories here, right? Now, what do most people do? They want to know, okay, how do I do Amazon FBA? How do I do publishing? How do I make money from an info product or whatever, or affiliate marketing, right? That's what they focus on. But to be able to make money from Amazon, from publishing, from affiliate marketing, all this stuff, you have to do this. You have to. A lot of people, like what? You're just going to put a product up on Amazon and just like, okay, I put up my product and now I'm going to make money. I'm going to publish a book and I'm going to make all this money. I'm going to create my own product. If I build it, then they will come. Right? That's a lot of people, that's what they think. Right? If I build it, then they will come. And you know what happens? A lot of people, they put up their product, nobody buys. Because creating the product is the easiest part. That's the easy part. Anybody can create a product. Anybody can publish a book. I could publish a book, like I could literally, in the next probably hour, I could write a book, like in a Word document. This book would be, I forget what the minimum amount of words for a Kindle book is, but I could write a book, let's say like 2,000 words, 2,500 words, right? I could write it in an hour. I could take that, I could export it. I could create a cover probably in like 10 minutes, like a really ugly, in fact, Kindle KDP, they have a Kindle cover creator, right? Just put in the title and the cover. I can hit publish. That book will be live on Amazon in 24 hours from now, okay? I just created a book. I've got a product that's there, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna make money from it. That doesn't mean that, I'm gonna make money, because the way that you make money is to monetize is by doing the marketing and all this other stuff here. People always say to me, Stefan, I'm interested in your affiliate marketing mastery course, but I'm doing Amazon FBA, or I'm doing Kindle publishing, or I want to do an info product, or I do this and that. I said, well, you still got to do all this that I teach. Affiliate marketing is what I teach inside Affiliate Marketing Mastery, just because that's the easiest monetization method here, because you don't have to create the product and put everything together. You just got to be an affiliate and promote it. It's way easier than all this other stuff you got to do, because Amazon FBA, and by the way, I'm not knocking all these ways. I make money in most of these ways. I've got an Amazon business. I got 5 products on Amazon that I sell, doing very well with that. My girlfriend does very well. She's got 30 different SKUs on Amazon, does very well. Right now we're setting up a Shopify store. We're selling merchandise and things like that, which is, I haven't really fully announced yet, but we're doing some cool stuff there. I make money from advertisements. I make money from Google AdSense. Last month I made $3,000 from my YouTube channel just from the advertisements on there. I make money from affiliate marketing, right? I make 6 figures a year from affiliate marketing. I have my own info products. I have a software called K-Optimizer for Kindle publishers that we developed. I don't have a mobile app yet. Eventually, I provide services and I provide coaching. I do seminars and events. I make money online in all these ways, right? I don't do like drop shipping and certain things like that as well, but I'm not knocking any of these. But if you were to ask me which is the easiest way of making money, once you have traffic and all that stuff, it's affiliate marketing. Because as an affiliate marketer, you don't have to publish a book. You don't have to take the risk and spend the money to create a book. You can be an affiliate and promote someone else's book, and you earn a commission from that. You don't have to create a physical product. You can promote it on Amazon, join Amazon's affiliate program, which is free, called Amazon Associates. You can promote it and make money, a commission, by promoting someone else's product. You don't have to take the risk and do the inventory and everything. And again, I've done all that sort of stuff. But if you were to ask me what's the easier way, that's the most low risk and the most inexpensive way, because this here is very inexpensive, very inexpensive. Your branding, like Facebook is free, Twitter is free, YouTube is free. Your website blog, you need $10 a year for your domain name, and you need $5 a month for your hosting. Those are the expenses with that. Instagram, I can't even read my writing here. Podcast, all this is free. It's free to do that. Very inexpensive. Coming up with a niche, free. Maybe there's software things that can help you, but you can do that without software. Strategy, mindset. This costs money though. You can get the strategy without it, but the map, this, as I said, is the most important part, and it's worth investing in, because this is the course, the training, the information that makes all this possible. So I would say this is probably the most important thing to invest in, right? That's why I even created Affiliate Marketing Mastery, to solve this problem for people, because I recognize this. So this costs money, because if you want the proven map and you want to be guided to do all this sort of stuff, that costs money. Mindset, you can learn from books and resources like that too. But going back here, Amazon FBA costs money. You got to spend money on inventory. Physical costs money inventory. Publishing, you got to either create the book or pay someone to create the book and do things like that. Advertising is, doesn't cost money, but you only make money from advertising if you have traffic, if you have views, if you have followers, if you have subscribers, if you get traffic in some way. Info products cost time and money, right? Takes me months to create the products that I create, because again, I don't create dabbler products. I create mastery-based products. People that want to go deep. If you want to be the dabbler, you want to get the $10 ebook, that will teach you how to make money online and build a business, you're not going to get mastery from that. You'll get an introduction to mastery, but you won't get mastery. Software costs a lot of money. I know that because I get a software developer. Services require a lot of your time and everything, right? So affiliate marketing is the most cost-efficient, lowest amount of time to make money, because as an affiliate marketer, let's say you build an email list, right? You got leads and traffic, or you've got a video or content through PPC, through SEO, all this sort of stuff, and you're getting traffic. What you got to do is just got to join an affiliate program, provide an affiliate link, and promote it to them, and you make money. I started my online business career with affiliate marketing. I didn't have a good strategy when I started, and I didn't have a good mindset when I started too. I was missing a lot of this stuff. But I learned over the years, painfully, and hopefully I can help save you guys a lot of the pain and the money wasted and the time wasted and everything by helping ensure you guys do things the right way. But I start with that, and it's great. Now, you can use these too as part of your marketing. Like if you got books, books is also a marketing strategy, because the books, you can make money if you have people that are buying your books, because a book is really a form of content, right? A book that you publish on Kindle. You can make money from affiliate marketing from that. You can make money from people that read your book to sell your product or software, physical product, or whatever it is, right? But I always, before I create any product, I always do affiliate marketing first. Because affiliate marketing, I don't have to take the risk. Can you guys imagine if I spent 6+ months of my life creating affiliate marketing mastery? Could you imagine if I did that before even doing affiliate marketing for it? I would have spent 6 months to create this product that would have failed if I didn't do all the testing beforehand through affiliate marketing and surveying and all the important things that I try to teach, right? Or a lot of people, they try to launch a product on Amazon or Kindle, whatever. They don't have anyone to launch it to. That's why a lot of people, they struggle to get sales, to get reviews, is because they're not doing all this. I would say do this, sell on Amazon, sell your books, do all that, but do this simultaneously. Do all of this simultaneously. You can't just do just focus on the product. You got to do all. This is more important than it, because if you have an audience and traffic and leads and subscribers, you can make money in so many different ways, and you're building a Parthenon. You're not building a one-legged stool. Because let me ask you guys this. This is the scary part. You guys paying attention? This is the scary part. What happens when somebody, they build their business on Amazon? Then that's it. They build their business on Amazon, and then all of a sudden, Amazon shuts them down. What happens? Your business is gone just like that. What happens if you're selling on Amazon a book or product, whatever it is, and all of a sudden Amazon changes something and your product's maybe not ranking as high on Amazon? It happens all the time. What happens when maybe your reviews get removed? What happens when you get maybe a competitor that does something? Your whole business is gone just like that. That's called a one-legged stool, when you just depend on one thing here. What happens if you're providing services for people and you lose a client? Then what happens, right? That's it. What happens, if you get a product and it stops selling? That's why you can't depend on one model. You've got to have a Parthenon that has multiple pillars, multiple streams of income, okay? Some people say, well, I just want to sell on Amazon. I don't want to do affiliate marketing, or I just want to do publishing. I don't want to do, the physical product. You got to maximize all the different revenue streams that are available to you. Affiliate marketing allows you to do it without having to create the product, though. Like, I can sell physical products without creating a physical product. I can be an affiliate for a physical product and make a commission from that, right? I can sell a digital product without having to create the digital product. I can be an affiliate for that. That's why affiliate marketing is so powerful, right? Affiliate marketing has been around since the beginning of business, because essentially what affiliate marketing is you partnering with another business and then paying you a referral fee for anyone that you send to them, right? If you're a dentist, you got your clients that you serve, but maybe you're not an orthodontist. You have no expertise in that, right? You don't provide that as a service. So a smart dentist would say, well, if you need an orthodontist, here's an orthodontist I can recommend to you, and tell them that I referred him, and then for every person that dentist refers to the orthodontist, they'll get a commission from that, right? A kickback, a referral fee. That's how it was done since the beginning of business, right? You know, partnering with other people, promoting other people that are complementary. That's called leverage. Got to use leverage, guys. So leverage is powerful. Just so happens that's affiliate marketing, and it's just so much easier on the internet today because everything is tracked through an affiliate link. The link tracks everything for 30 days. Somebody buys within 30 days, you get a commission from that person that clicked through your affiliate link. It's a win-win-win. It's a win for you. You make money from that by servicing and recommending a quality product to someone that can make a difference in their life and help them. It's a win for the company. They get a customer that they wouldn't normally acquire if it wasn't for you. It's a win for the customer because now they get a new product or service that can now benefit them. You know how many people share with me, Stefan, you know, thank you so much for recommending this to me or sharing with me that. And what happens is when you recommend something to someone that they love and they really enjoy the product, they love you more for that, right? Like I got people like, Stefan, thanks for sharing with me that rebounder. It's changed my life. Thank you for sharing that treadmill desk. It changed my life. Thanks for sharing that program with me. It changed my life, or it really helped me, whatever, right? And what happens is it builds goodwill and relationship, okay? Very powerful. Now, if you promote something that's crap that nobody wants, doesn't benefit them, that hurts you. I don't promote things or refer anything that is going to hurt me long term because it's just silly, you know, and it's not in integrity and being honest and wanting to leave people better off. My whole goal here on this stream, everything that I do, I always remind myself of this. My whole goal, my whole outcome is to leave people better off for having met me. I want to leave you guys better off for being here, all right? And if you guys are still here, hopefully you guys will be. But if you do that, you could do well in business because you got to put other people's needs above your own, right? So if you promote something that's low quality, then they're not going to trust you. They're not going to come back to you. They're not going to listen to what you have to share. So there's a whole criteria that I have. I mean, I got a whole course on this, but really Affiliate Marketing Mastery teaches this all, right, guys? It teaches all of this. Affiliate marketing is the model of it, but if you go through Affiliate Marketing Mastery, you don't have to just do affiliate marketing. If you have your own product, you can promote your own product. You can even promote your own product through an affiliate link. You can even be an affiliate for your own product if you want, right? If you have your own software, if you have your own service, if you have your own Amazon product, your own Kindle book, what I'm sharing with you applies to this all. Everything. It's not like I do one or the other. You got to do all of this. Okay, guys? I really want to make that clear. Now, what's the last step? What's the last step? What's the cherry on top to making this all possible, to building your online business? And by the way, are you guys following me on this? Leave a comment, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the thumbs up. Again, I want to make sure you guys are here with me. Sometimes you talk to the camera and you're like, are people even watching me? You know, so you're just kind of talking to yourself in your living room. You know, people think that you're crazy. And awesome, consistency, collaborate. Hi, I just joined. Welcome. Where can we get more info about this? Well, if you want to learn more about Affiliate Marketing Mastery, which is what I teach, like I basically go into the how-to of all this in Affiliate Marketing Mastery, then go to affiliatemarketingmastery.com. That's where it is, guys. We got to open, closing the doors, registration on after Sunday, and you know, I've got the whole business with that. Are you successful at this? Everything I'm sharing with you guys, I do. I do this. I make money in almost all these ways here, except for mobile apps. I've spent a lot of time mastering the mindset because that's why I realize it's so important. The strategy, the niche, I'm in multiple niches, the branding, all this stuff that I'm sharing with you guys, I've done. And I like to think that I've mastered it, and I'm always trying to master it even more. Okay, guys? Okay, the last step, and I'm going to get to questions in a bit here, guys, so hang tight. The last step is what I call optimization. Optimization. Once you're doing this, you got to optimize. You have to always improve. Optimize. You're always trying to make things better. Optimization is tracking. It's the analytics, split testing, experimenting, right? Because you always get a split test. If you can find a way to increase your sales conversions, changing headlines and colors and changing little things that can increase your conversions and make more of a difference, then you always want to do that. If you can find a way to increase the speed of your website, your blog, and optimize it a little bit better, make those small incremental improvements. If you can find a way to optimize your Facebook ads or optimize your blog content for SEO and be able to rank better in the search engines, if you can find a way to optimize your links and all these sort of things that you have, your email list, your open rates, your click-through rates, all this stuff, those little shifts that you make can make all the difference for you. A little shift, a little small incremental improvement might seem small in the moment, but when you take it out long term, it's a huge shift, right? It's a huge shift. You know, a 1% increase in your conversion rate, your open rate, your opt-in rate, your click-through rate can make a huge difference. And sometimes it's a small tweak. So you always got to be optimizing. How about surveying? And getting feedback, right? You got to engage with people, your customers, your followers, subscribers, and learn from them. What can I improve? What can I do better? Right? I'm always trying to improve myself. I'm not perfect. I'm always trying to improve though. And I always have that improvement mentality. Go back and look at my YouTube channel 4 or 5 years ago. You'll see some improvement. I was looking back at that the other day. I'm like so embarrassed of my content back then. But I still keep it there because it shows myself and other people where I came from, right? And the progress that I've made of optimization. I'm always getting better, you know? Where I'm going to be 5 years, 10 years, 20 years from now, because I'm always optimizing, your whole business keeps evolving and improving, okay? So survey, you got to ask people, find out what they want, how you can survey. Every year I do a survey. If you've been a follower of mine for years, you're on my email list, I always send out a survey. I say, guys, what do you want more of from me in 2017? What could I do better? What kind of feedback what do you want me to create content on? Right? You got to be able to look at it all, and you use that to improve and get better. Heat maps. Heat maps, you can see how people are using your website, your blog. You can analyze the data of that. Okay, always optimizing, always improving, you know, maybe, really being creative too, innovating in different ways. Like I'm always optimizing even products that I have, an Amazon product, my info products, my software, I'm always constantly optimizing, right? You always got to do that if you want to stay ahead, always. All right, guys? So to recap, these here are the steps to building a successful business in 2017. The blueprint, you got to do this all. You got to do this all. Okay, guys? Like you can't, if you don't have the strategy and mindset, none of this works. None of it. Right? I mean, if you don't have the right mentality going in, the strategy, the game plan, everything I'm going to share with you, that's why this is the foundation that supports all of this. Okay, guys? Then there's the niche. You got to build your business around a topic, a genre, an industry, a market to serve people. You got to research that. You got to follow the criteria. Building the brand. Your brand is your website, your blog, your social media, all that sort of stuff, right? You're building that simultaneously. You got to do the marketing. Your marketing, again, guys, is attracting people to you, whether that's SEO, PPC, whether that's content creation, building your list, getting leads, getting traffic, right? Marketing, you got to attract people. A lot of people, they struggle with massively, right? They have a product, but they don't know how to market it. They don't know how to funnel people to that product. And then we got the monetization. Again, so many people, hopefully this video can put an end to this, because people always come to me, Stefan, what business model should I do? Really what they're saying is what monetization method should I focus on, right? And there's many different monetization methods, and it's not as important as all this. And you got to build all this regardless to have a successful business. Otherwise, you're not going to have a sustainable business. I can tell you guys that much. You're not going to have a Parthenon. You're going to have a one-legged stool. You're not going to have the foundation to support it, right? I know a lot of people, they make some money, but how long does it last? That's the question, right? I've been making money online for years. I know people are making money online for 3 months, 6 months, they think they know everything, right? They haven't been through the adversity, the changes that you got to go through in business to have a sustainable business, right? So that's why you got to have the foundation. Optimization, always improving it. Okay, guys? So that's the business blueprint. Now, how do you do this? How do you do this? Well, like I said, you want to get a map. You want to get the strategy. This is the most important thing to invest in, right? I'm always investing in the strategy and the mindset. I spend so much of my time. I'm always going to seminars, learning, investing in programs to learn more so that I can improve all of this, because this here is what's going to make the biggest impact on your business. This here is what holds people back from scaling their business, right? So really making sure that you master this is important. Now, I just so happen to have created an entire in-depth training program that teaches you how to do this, that solves this. That's why I went for the last 6 months of my life creating this affiliate marketing mastery program, is to help people do all of this, whether you're selling on Amazon, physical, publishing your own products, whatever it is, how to build your online business and brand, just like how I've done it with Project Life Mastery, to build it to the level that I've built it at. If you want to know how I've done what I've done and how I do what I do, it's taken me a lot of years to do that. It's taken me years of trial and error, learning from people, investing thousands of dollars to learn this sort of stuff. And I put everything together inside Affiliate Marketing Mastery. Now, Affiliate Marketing Mastery consists of 7 modules, and then some bonus modules that go into some more advanced, higher level stuff too. Module 1 is on the strategy and mindset. Okay, and by the way, if you want to learn more about Affiliate Marketing Mastery and even follow along with what I'm sharing, go to affiliatemarketingmastery.com/get started. Okay, I have each module broken down, all the videos that are inside each module. There's over 80 videos inside Affiliate Marketing Mastery that teach this. But go to affiliatemarketingmastery.com/get started. Module 1 is all about the strategy and mindset. It goes into all that stuff. Module 2 is all about your niche. The criteria, researching, making sure there's potential to make money, there's profitability from it. Module 4 is about your branding. You're creating your online presence. How to create your blog and set everything up and create your logo and your name and all that sort of stuff that you need to be able to benefit from all this. Walking you step by step by step by step by step. It's the closest thing to me physically being there with you, holding your hand, and you looking over my shoulder on my computer, showing you what to do and how to do it. Unfortunately, I can't do that for everybody. That's why there's videos in a training program so that I can reach more people online in doing so. Okay, that's why it's so beneficial to have a training program like this. Then the marketing, right? How do you actually get traffic to your blog? How do you actually get traffic to your Facebook page, to your YouTube channel? How do you get views? How do you get subscribers? How do you get followers on Instagram? How do you build your email list? How do you create an email list? All that sort of stuff. I think it's module 4 or 5 goes into all of that. I got a whole module on content creation. How to create quality content online and social media, Facebook, writing, all that sort of stuff, how to create content. So there's modules on that. There's a module on monetization. Now, the monetization that I focus on is affiliate marketing. Why? Because affiliate marketing is just the easiest, most cost-efficient way and the fastest way to make money from your marketing and from your brand and from all that sort of stuff, right? If I were to just teach you how to create an info product, that would be like a full in-depth course on its own. If I were to teach us to launch a product on Amazon, that would be like a full in-depth product on its own. If I were just to teach you how to publish a book on Kindle, that's a full in-depth course, right? I teach that in my Key Money Mastery, right? But affiliate marketing is much easier because you don't have to create the product. You just promote it as an affiliate. You get a commission. You don't have to publish the book. You just promote it as an affiliate. You get a commission. You don't have to create the info product or the software or whatever it is. You just promote it. You get a commission for it. So it's the easiest, most efficient way to do it, right? And then eventually, then you create your own product. Then you create your own software. Then you create your own, all that sort of stuff. Or you do it simultaneously. Like I did this simultaneously too. I'm not putting that down. I publish books on Amazon while building this simultaneously, but I use my books to do affiliate marketing. I use my books to build my brand. I use this to sell my books. I use my customers that on Amazon, they help build my brand. They help, everything all works together. Okay, I want you guys to understand that. It's not like one or the other. It's all working together. Okay? If you think you're just going to sell on Amazon, but you're not going to do this, you're crazy. You're crazy. Like, you're just going to put up a product on Amazon and just let Amazon do everything for you, right? And you're not going to have a Facebook page. Like, what business, like, how can you have a business without having like a Facebook page and your Twitter and social media? Like, why wouldn't you use social media that's available, that's free, that advertisers spend so much money to be able to reach people on, right? Like, why wouldn't you do that? Why wouldn't you use a blog? Why wouldn't you use YouTube? Why wouldn't you use a podcast? Why wouldn't you use all these different ways to reach people? Like, how else are you going to reach people on Amazon? Just on Amazon? Then you're so dependent on Amazon for rankings and reviews, and then they own you, right? They own you. Amazon only makes it available. They want you to make it easy for you to sell on Amazon because they want you to go out there and market Amazon. They want you to go out there. They want you to go out there and promote. They want you to go out there and market your product on Amazon so that Amazon builds their business. Amazon cares about building their business, not your business. They know that by you building your business, it's going to make Amazon more money, promote Amazon, but they want you to go out there and promote and market so that it can build Amazon, right? That makes sense, right? Amazon, that's why they don't give you the customer's email address, because they don't want people, they view them as their customers, not your customers. Important. So you got to use Amazon, not let Amazon use you. So the module goes all into affiliate marketing, but really you can replace that with anything, right? Like I said, if you got your own Amazon, promote it. I use all of this to promote my own Amazon products, my own software, my own info products, to do affiliate marketing. I got many ways of making money online. Okay, guys? So I want to make that clear. And if you don't have a software, you don't know how, then be an affiliate for a software. If you don't have a product, be an affiliate for a good product or software that you can promote that's going to benefit people. If you don't have an Amazon product, then promote one as an affiliate. If you don't have a book, you don't want to write one, then promote one as an affiliate. So you can be an affiliate for almost anything online. And then module 7 of Affiliate Marketing Mastery, all about optimization. That's the cherry on top, guys. Okay? You can't optimize if you don't have anything. You got to always optimize in your business. You got to test things, improve, experiment, track, always trying to make things better. I got a whole module that goes into that. Okay? So that's what affiliate marketing is. Affiliate Marketing Mastery is 80 videos, 45 hours of content from me that's just no fluff, boom, right into it, step by step by step. You watch it from start to finish. Each lesson has an assignment. You take action on the assignment, you apply it, you leave a comment underneath the video saying that you completed the assignment, you move on. You use the Facebook group community that we have. I'm there with you, guiding you over the webinars, the live Q&As, the coaching that we go through to help answer my students' questions, to give feedback, suggestions. People get feedback from each other. They post their content. They're always trying to improve based on what I'm sharing here, okay? Now, the next level after that Affiliate Marketing Mastery includes, that I included bonuses for, is my advanced training. Advanced training. My advanced training goes into taking things even further. It goes into more advanced optimization and email marketing and Facebook ads and using things like LinkedIn and Snapchat and Periscope. These basically kind of help you to get there. You can make you can crush it with this, but not everyone necessarily even wants to do Periscope or Snapchat or even podcasting, but I provide those as more advanced type stuff that are extras that help supplement and support your business to grow it even further. Additional strategies, if you will. And you know what a really important advanced strategy is hiring a virtual assistant, getting some help, hiring someone inexpensively overseas, such as in the Philippines, that can help you do all this stuff. Not all of it, but do a lot of it, help you improve it, right? I've got a team, because once I started doing this stuff, I thought, hey, you know what? Why don't I hire someone to help me with my social media and my Instagram? They can post on Instagram, they can post on Facebook for me, they can do some of this stuff for me. They can publish my video, publish my blog post, And then that allows you to focus more on the higher level things in your business that can make even more of a difference, right? So that you can grow and scale even more. And you can create more freedom for yourself too, right? So I share that, how to find a virtual assistant, how to choose one, how to hire them, how to interview them, how to train them, right? I share my strategies with that. And my business, we got 9 people that work in my business right now, all virtual team. I've got 2 people in Vancouver, Canada, where I live, someone in Philadelphia. I've got other people in the United States for my customer support team. I've got 3 virtual assistants in the Philippines that are amazing, that handle my podcast, my YouTube channel. Actually, I got another person. I just hired a video editor. If you guys on my YouTube channel, you guys see those really cool motivational videos, that's because I hired a really awesome video editor in Vancouver that's helping me. We're doing some cool stuff together too. But my team works virtual. They work from home, right? Sometimes if they're in Vancouver, they come over, we do some work together. Like right now, I've got someone helping me on the YouTube channel with the live stream and everything, right? And so I built a team, I built a system. Really, systematization and automation is also high level. You got to do as well, okay? So I have a whole module on these advanced strategies. I've got a module on the case studies where I actually share affiliate promotions that I've been a part of that have made me a significant amount of money. Promoting other people's product. I've been a part of affiliate launches and contests where I've made 6 figures by promoting, and I share step by step the strategy, the details of that. I did, and I do that just pulling aside the curtain to show. I'm very transparent. I'm very transparent, showing people examples of my blog posts, my YouTube channel content, things that I do, and making that available for people. I think a lot of people, they learn from that transparency of it. I don't know a lot of people that are pulling aside the curtain and sharing some of these things and sharing the proof and the results of it like I am inside this course. Another module I have is on expert interviews, where I interview other successful online entrepreneurs, affiliate marketers that are friends of mine, and basically learning from them, their strategies, their mindset, their story, their inspiration, providing that as well. You can watch, you can listen to it, you can download the MP3. So some of you guys have questions here on Periscope. I'm going to answer the questions in a little bit, guys. Let me just kind of finish this up. But Affiliate Marketing Mastery, guys, it teaches all this. Now, to join Affiliate Marketing Mastery, I don't want to ruin this beautiful image that I have here. Okay, make sure you guys take a picture of this if you need to, or have written it down. Okay, give you guys 2 seconds. Okay. So Affiliate Marketing Mastery is my baby. It's the best program that I've created. It gives you access to basically walking you through the steps of all this. It's not a dabbler program. Like I said, I focus on mastery. I focus on going deep with people, going comprehensive, providing things that people need to build their business. This is not a cheap digital product or ebook that you buy that a lot of people think, I'm just going to make all this money from buying this book that's $19.97. It's not like that, okay? This is a comprehensive program for someone that is committed to mastery and wants to go deep, and I'm more than happy to hopefully be your coach and guide you through it. So just to recap, 80 plus video tutorials. The videos range from anywhere from 10 minutes to like 3 hours for some of the webinars and stuff that I've done. 45 hours of video. There's PDFs in it. There's transcripts. There's MP3s. There's 7 modules. Looks like my ink is dying here. And there's plus 7 bonuses. I mentioned some of the bonuses, but some of them are the Facebook group community. And the biggest bonus, really, and what makes this different than just a digital course, because when I created this, I was like, what? Do I just want to sell a digital product? And what is my outcome with this? And I was like, I know I could just do a digital product, but I want to help people get results. And I understand that building a business there's a lot of questions that you're going to have, and you need support and things like that. So I was like, I don't want to just kind of put up a bunch of videos online and that's it. Instead, I actually want to get my hands dirty and actually work with people and guide them and support them and encourage them and challenge them and motivate them and provide their answers to their questions and help them through that. And so that's why the most important bonus that I've included is my live coaching group. My live coaching calls, I get, the group coaching calls. So basically, I provide 7 of these as a bonus, where every 2 weeks, you hop on a live stream, a live webinar with me, just for the members of Affiliate Marketing Mastery. Join in, you submit your questions to me beforehand, you join live. I answer the questions, and I help you go through the training. And I help clarify things more and give feedback on things and help support you every 2 weeks for several months, working into 2017. So, helping people build their business, and that requires a lot of my time. Some of the webinars I do are 3 hours long, and people that are already customers of Affiliate Marketing Mastery will tell you that I've done 3.5-hour webinar. Just, I'm committed to people. I want to really serve them whatever way that I can. So this is a lot of my time that I'm putting into you, my customers, people that want my help to build their business. Okay, and because of that, I'm only selling this till Sunday. Okay, after that, I'm not going to sell. Okay, I'm not in the business of selling. I'm in the business of servicing my customers and helping them build their business and get results. Okay, that's what I care about. Okay, if you want to join, I've had it available for this last week, closing up on Sunday. If you want to join in, it's right for you. Jump in. Happy to have you on board. Let's work together in 17. I'll help you. Let's make it happen. Okay, but after Sunday, I'm not going to be promoting it. I'm going to remove it from the market, close down registration. And that's because I don't want people joining in late. This is your chance to join in, right? I'm not going to be doing these live streams and promoting and marketing. I want to move on from that. Everyone that wants in, okay, join in. I'm telling you guys what it's about. I'm trying to help you guys to build your business, to commit to mastery. Join in. If you ask me 2 weeks from now to join in, a month from now, nope, too late. I've already done the promoting and selling for it. We're starting the webinars. We're jumping into it. And I'm going to be busy for the next few months doing the coaching and everything. And then after that, once I finish this, my plan for 2017 is I want to move on to some other goals. I got some other projects, some self-development programs that I want to do and things I'm really excited about. I don't want to have to always be doing this, trying to sell and promote it. If you guys want to join in, this is the chance to join. Okay? I'm not going to do this again in 3 months from now. If you guys want to join in, now's the chance to join. Everyone that's interested and committed joins in. If not, that's totally fine. You're still awesome regardless. You don't need anything from me to live an extraordinary life. But if you're open to the help, if you feel that you need the help and you feel that I can help you, then I'm happy to have you on board. It's not for everybody. It's not for dabblers. Okay? If you're a dabbler, don't join. If you're committed to mastery, you want to go deep, happy to help you. Let's do it. Okay, guys? So that's why I'm closing up on Sunday. We're moving on. We're doing the coaching, the training starting in, I mentioned I'm going to Hawaii next week. So and people were busy during Christmas and stuff. So I'm very respectful of that. And so we're going to be starting the live group coaching in January. Boom, let's kick it off, guys. Set your goals for the 2017. Let's make it happen. Let's build the business and let's build it up. So going into that, how much does it cost? Let's use a different color. So the cost of this is actually, if you were to buy everything and if I were to charge the value of everything here is over $3,000. But I would even that's very conservative, very, very conservative. You guys have no idea how much I've spent going to seminars, learning, the years that I spent to learn all the things that basically I teach right here. Okay, all this sort of stuff. $3,000 is very conservative because even if you were to sign up for my group coaching, and have me coach you, 1 hour of my time is $1,000 an hour. That's it. I work with businesses, they pay for my consulting and everything. That's what it is. So the group coaching is definitely, costs money. You can sign up separate if you want, but that's worth a lot. If you were to pay me hour by hour for me to show you everything that's here, these 45 hours, it costs you $45,000. Now, please don't pay me $45,000 to do that. I don't have any interest in doing that because everything is already here. Everything that if you were to hire me as your coach and say, Stefan, teach me how to do all of this over the next few months, and I basically teach you everything that's inside Affiliate Marketing Mastery. And if I were to do that, you were to pay me hour by hour to teach you that, it would cost you $45,000 because there's 45 hours of content in there. Now, because I'm able to help people online and help a lot of people in this way and do group coaching and things like that, I don't have to work with each of you one by one and there's only so many hours in the day, I can make this more affordable for you guys, okay? And the price for Affiliate Marketing Mastery is not $45,000, it's not $3,000. The price is $1,197. And that is a bargain for everything that you're getting and to build your business. Now, we also have a payment plan. Payment plan is 3 payments of $497. Okay, so you can spread out, over 3 months. But if you were to tell me that I could learn how to build a successful online business and do all of this that I'm sharing with you guys for this amount of money, I would have jumped in that into a heartbeat. And like I said, it's cost me so much time and money to learn all the things that I've made available for you guys at a much cheaper price. Essentially what you're buying when you buy a course, by the way, or a seminar or coaching is a shortened learning curve. That's what you're getting, right? If I knew all the stuff that I knew here and I had a program like this, I would be where I am today in half the time. Half the time. Wouldn't take me all the years that I've spent doing what I do. If I had known all this stuff, if you were to take away my entire business, but I still had the knowledge that's here, I can guarantee you that I'd build back Project Life Mastery and what I've built, the level of income that I'm making right now, in 2 years. Guarantee it. Because I have the strategy, the formula. This strategy can be applied to any business that's out there. Right, guys? So, small price to pay, especially for the coaching, everything that you get here. Get everything you need here to succeed online. And also, if you're skeptical, if you're not satisfied, you don't think it can help you, whatever it is, then I remove the risk by creating a 30-day money-back guarantee. So within 30 days after signing up, you feel, it's not for me, I didn't learn anything, it's not going to help me, whatever it is, you can easily get your money back. Just email us at support@projectlifemastery.com. You get an email from me when you sign up. We got a live chat. We got our email address, all that sort of stuff on our website. You can easily reach out to us. Like I said, guys, I've had over 10,000 plus customers in my business. My business has been around for over 5 years. You can't be in business for 5 years and be a scammer. Like a lot of people, they're like, well, what if this is a scam? Well, look at my YouTube channel, my blog, my brand that I've built for the last 5 years. The consistency, day after day, month after month for several years. You can't prosper long-term in business through ripping people off and scamming. So it's always crazy when people always think that or say that. You can't have repeat customers, because a lot of my customers are on this stream. A lot of my customers have bought multiple programs of me, come to my events and seminars and things that I'm doing as well. So, if you are like really that skeptical, then don't join, because that what's holding you back is then your mindset. Because when you're skeptical, really what you're saying is that you're fearful, because you're afraid of getting your hopes up. You're afraid of going for it. You're afraid of something being real or possible for you. The answer could be right there in front of you, but you're not going to see it if you have that belief system, right? It's not until you overcome that. You know what happens? Remember when you're in school, you're young, you fall in love so easily. You fall in love for the first time, right? You get your hopes up, you get excited, right? Because you don't have any fear at that point. You don't have all these things of pain that is stacked over years of getting your heart broken and hurt. And so you're just totally open. You're naive, right? You just fall in love, right? It's great. And then what happens is you get hurt, right? Not always, but sometimes you get hurt. You get your heart broken. Like I remember for me when I was in high school, I was in love with this girl. And when I was like 16 years old, and she broke my heart, and I was devastated. And I was like, oh man, this is horrible. Now, When that happens, when you fail or you face adversity, maybe you invested in a product before, maybe you started a business before, maybe you tried something and it didn't work out, you feel pain, you feel hurt, you feel disappointed. At that moment, something very important happens. It's the meaning that you create to that experience. Because if you got your heart broken and then you make a decision after that, you know what? I can't trust people. Men are like this. Women are like this. Men are liars. Women are liars. All men cheat. All men are assholes. All women are, this or that, right? You create a belief around that. What happens is you start to close off your heart. You can start to close yourself off. You could have an amazing man or woman right there, the perfect person right there, but if you're letting that past experience, the past disappointment and failure present itself in the future, you're going to miss out on this opportunity of this incredible man or woman. So what I've learned is not regardless of failure, disappointment, whatever it is, you always have to have an open heart. You always have to have an open mind because the past does not equal the future. Most people, they're trying to go into the future by looking at a rear view mirror. You're going to crash. You have to always approach every relationship with newness and excitement like it's your first love all over again and be open to it. Because otherwise, if you're tainted, if you're jaded, you close yourself off and then sure enough, you're not going to have any level of love or intimacy or connection with someone. You could have incredible people that want to be with you, but you're going to miss it out. And that's the thing, guys. There's opportunities all around you. This is an opportunity to change your life, to build a business, to make money and be successful. But if you're operating from the past or your fear or your limitation, a limiting mindset, as I said, an opportunity could be there, you're not going to take it because of your limiting belief from the past or the story that you have or the fear or the doubt. That's the only thing that stops you. The only thing that stops you, listen to me now. Okay, watch this. The only thing that stops you from what you really want in your life is the story that you have, that you keep telling yourself about why you can't have it. Your story is a way to avoid feeling like you're not enough. It's a way to protect yourself. And as long as you have that story, that excuse or that reason, you'll never break through. You know why people are poor? I'm going to share with you guys why people are poor. You guys might want to write this down. People are poor because they pass over opportunities repeatedly. That's why people are poor. They pass over opportunities repeatedly. There's opportunities to change your life. I choose to be a believer, not a doubter. I choose to be the person that goes for it because I decided years ago that I no longer want to be an extra in my own movie. I no longer want to be a spectator and watch other people achieve success and get results and be observing them. I want to be the person that commits to mastery and gets the success that I'm after. So that's what I committed to, guys. Ty, do you want to see if someone's at the door right now? I'm going to head down. Just let them know. So guys, if you guys want to learn more about this, I'm going to give you guys a link. I recommend that you guys write it down and head on over to the website. Like I said, this is only available, this offer, for the last 3 days. And you can learn more about it by going here. affiliatemarketingmastery.com/get started. Okay? affiliatemarketingmastery.com/get started. Okay, write that down, underline it, circle it, head over to the website. You can learn more about it. We've got a great video there. I break down everything that you're getting step by step in all the modules, all the bonuses, everything there. There's the money back guarantee. You can contact us. You can contact us on the chat. You can call our phone number. I answer the phone at times. If you want to talk to me, Happy to talk to you, answer questions that you might have. I'm on the live chat as well, so if you want to talk to someone, you want to make sure this is like a real thing and everything, this is legitimate, talk to me. On the website, we got amazing video testimonials of people that have been through the program, right? Because we made this available in July. We had over 300 people that joined, and a lot of them provided these awesome video testimonials. And I got many more that I just haven't even published yet, but you can see real testimonials from people that are there. You know, there's people out there, this is the crazy thing. I remember I posted the testimonial video, and some people actually thought they were fake. Like, that's how skeptical and fearful people are. They can't even believe that it's a real thing. Like, they actually don't believe that there's actually real people that have purchased this program and are going through it, building their business and achieving results. Like, do you guys actually think that I need to fake testimonials at this point in my business? Like, that's how honestly, just crazy a lot of people are, unfortunately, because it's like the opportunity is there. They can't get past their filter that they have, their fear, their doubt. It's almost like, you know, if we're walking together on the street, right, and I saw you on the street, and I said, hey, here's a check for $100,000. I want to give this to you. A lot of people are like, oh, no, I don't want that, right? Because they can't believe that it's real. And it could be real, right? In many cases, it's real. I just want to give you something. Here's an opportunity. A lot of people, their fear and their doubt will prevent them from being able to receive something in their life, be able to receive benefit or value. So that's why you can't let your fear and your doubts and these limitations stop you and hold you back from opportunities and be able to create your business. You know, and if you don't believe it, you know, if you join in the program, we got the Facebook group. You can talk to the people here. You know, there's people that are on the streams and the chat and everything too, that are a part of the program. So everything is, you know, honest and real, guys. If you got, and especially if you follow me online for years, you know, consistency doesn't lie. You know, you can get an idea of just consuming my content, me speaking to you, but also go over 5 years of what I put out there. That speaks for itself, right? Don't listen to what I say. Look to see how my feet have moved for the last 5 years. You'll get an idea of my values, my character, my integrity, my honesty, and what I'm about. You know, my commitment to service and helping people. That's why I do what I do. It's not because I have to, it's because I choose to, because I want to, because I want to help people, because I'm passionate about this, because I've been through struggling through years trying to learn this stuff, and I was able to break through. And I had all the stories, I had all the fears, I had all the doubts, I had all the limitations. I struggled with all this sort of stuff. I made many mistakes, more than most people combined, right? So I'm not perfect. I'm not pointing the finger at you. I was the guy. You know how I know this, by the way? Because I was the skeptical guy. I was the skeptical person. That was me. Like, I relate to people that are skeptical. That was me at one point. I was once the hater online. I was once the negative person. I was once the person that was insecure. I was once the dabbler. I've been the dabbler, man. Can't tell you how many times I've dabbled. You know, but it wasn't until I finally recognized that I got to the truth. And again, like I said, the truth will set you free. I was the guy that built the one-legged stool. I did that and it collapsed. I'm making money online and I lost it. I was dependent on Amazon and it screwed me over. I just depended on Kindle, one book, you know. I'm not pointing the finger, guys. I've been there. I don't have the money. I don't have the time. I don't have the education. I've been there, you know, I don't know how to speak in front of a camera. I've been there. Like, I had more of a disadvantage than many of you guys that are here. In fact, I didn't even have everything that's available today when I got started. Like, it was just so much harder back when I got started compared to how it is today. Like, today it's like technology is amazing. Like, you don't even need to hire people to do stuff for you anymore. Like, you can set up, there's templates, and like, it's amazing how much easier it is compared to how it was when I started. So it's just kind of crazy. But I want you guys to know that, like, you're not alone with all this sort of stuff, guys. I've been there. I was living on my friend's couch. I was living in his living room. I was in credit card debt, but I knew that things wouldn't change unless I changed. I knew that my life wouldn't get better unless I invested and did something totally different. Because I finally got to the point, and many of you guys aren't there yet, but you get to the point, you hit rock bottom, and you just get so frustrated because you're banging your head against the wall. And then eventually, you're like, you hit that rock bottom point, you hit that threshold, and you're just open. You're like, you know what? I just surrender. I'm just going to listen to this guy that's been telling me just to invest. I'm going to do it. And that's what I eventually did. I was just like, you know what? I give up. I'm just going to invest, and I'm just going to invest in this course. I'm just going to do this, and I'm just going to find a way and actually apply all the things that I'm learning from all these other people that I'm learning from through self-development and everything, because they always say, you got to invest in yourself, you got to get a mentor, you got to do this sort of stuff. So I did it, and that's actually when I started to achieve success. When I let go of me thinking that I could just do this on my own. I let go of my stories and my limitations, excuses that I didn't have the time or the money. And I just decided, you know what? I got to be resourceful. I got to commit myself. I got to do what it takes. Resourceful people find the resources. You know, I started doing a car wash fundraiser to raise money to go to a seminar. I put on a poker night with my friends. I bought these cigars, and I'd sell the cigars and stuff to my friends and family and make a profit just to support me for that. It's crazy things that I did. I worked a construction job doing demolition. I had to take the SkyTrain 6 o'clock in the morning out to Delta, which is like 45 minutes away, and I'd go and do physical labor construction and then come home late at night, and I'd be covered in like sawdust and dirt and everything, get on the SkyTrain, you know, back home to make some extra money at like, you know, $15 an hour, I think it was, just to be able to like do that on the weekends and the evening, whatever it took, so that I could have money to actually invest in myself, because I knew that that was the only way that would get me out of the position that I was in. Right? So doing everything I could, guys, resourceful. Get a job at a temp agency, get some temporary work. You know, do freelancing stuff on the side. There's so many ways, but again, if you're resourceful, you'll find the way. If you're not, then maybe business isn't for you, because to succeed in business, you have to be resourceful. You got to find the answers. You got to be committed to do that. If you're not resourceful, you're going to get destroyed in business. You know, you're not going to be able to handle it. So I'm just being honest with you guys about it. So if you guys want to join, go to affiliatemarketingmastery.com/get started. Remember, guys, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. No risk. If you reach out to us, you know, we can help you with questions that you have. We have different payment plans available, payment options too. So reach out to us on the live chat. We're standing by for that. And there's one more bonus that I'm going to throw in. Now, this is a bonus I actually made available a few days ago. And I'm going to extend this bonus because so many people keep asking me about it. And it's just ridiculous. So I'm like, fine. Like, I'm going to make it available. But it always frustrates me when people don't take action, and I'm tired of always having to like extend these sort of things. So I'm not going to extend it after this. Okay, I'm gonna keep this bonus available till tonight at midnight Pacific Standard Time. Okay, so if you want to join, here's an extra bonus that can help you. Okay, the bonus is I'm going to do a 10-minute review. This 10-minute review is going to be of your blog, your website, your content, a video, your business. If you got a product on Amazon, if you got a book, I don't care, whatever it is. Whatever you want me to give you feedback on and coaching on, send it over to me, okay, as a bonus. Send that to me. Say, Stefan, I want you to review this for me. I'll do a 10-minute screen capture video where I'm going to go over whatever it is that you want. I'll go over and give you feedback, coaching, suggestions of what you could do better, how you can improve it. You're going to do this, do that, and share with you guys things that I've learned throughout the years to help you improve it and make it better. Okay, I'm going to record it, and I'm going to send that just to you. No one else will get that but you. Personalized, me coaching and giving feedback and suggestions on that specific thing. Okay, I'm going to send that to you, 10 minutes worth. That will be invaluable to you, because then you can then take that, go and apply it, and get better results from it. And so that's an additional bonus that I'm going to do. Okay, and that there is worth a lot. That's me going over something, whatever you want, giving you suggestions and feedback and coaching to help you grow even further. Okay, to get this bonus, what you got to do is when you sign up for Affiliate Marketing Mastery here, you're going to get a receipt. With that receipt, I want you to email it to our support team, okay? You can write down this email address. We got it on our website and everything too, but support apologize for my writing, but support@projectlifemastery.com. Okay, support@projectlifemastery.com. Again, this is a little bit messy writing, but When you get the receipt, you sign up, email that to support@projectlifemaster.com, and put in the subject line, this is important, put in the subject, live stream bonus. Okay, so in the subject line, live stream bonus. Okay, when you sign up, you'll get this bonus. This bonus will expire in 6 months. Okay, so you basically have 6 months to use this bonus. And I put an expiration on it because I don't want you 5 years later, say, hey, Stefan, can you review my website now? I'm going to give you 6 months, more than enough time if you don't have a blog and all this stuff to set it up through the program. If you already have something, I can definitely serve you with that as well. But the bonus will be available. You can claim it within 6 months. Now, this offer for this bonus is going to expire tonight at midnight, okay? So you only have a few hours to take advantage of it. If you want it, act now. Go to the website right now, sign up. Email to support your receipt to support@projectlifemaster.com. The subject line, live stream bonus, we'll get you down for that. We'll get you down for the bonus, okay? But tonight at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, if you delay, if you dabble, if you want it later, nope, that's it. Okay? So if you want the bonus, I'm only extending it, and again, I'm only extending it from the last one because people keep asking me, but I'm going to be firm with this too because I'm really tired of people being so indecisive. Decisiveness, and that's another thing to add to the mindset that successful people have in common. They act, they're decisive. Okay, guys? So if you want the bonus, that's how you get it. Amazing value. Again, that's just a limited time thing we're making available. Affiliate Marketing Master closes on Sunday at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So all this will be closed down. Again, closing registration, starting the live training. I've got no plans on making this available again because once I did the live training, because I've already got the first 6 months of my year of 2017 booked. Because I have booked all the way till May, end of May, where I go to Australia as well. So I'm booked for the next 6 months of 2017. And my plan after that is not to have to do this again. Okay, this is the chance for you guys to join. I'm not going to be doing all this sort of stuff again. It's a lot of work doing this. I want to work on another goal that I have, which is doing some self-development programs and other projects that I have. Okay, so if you want to join in now, this is the time, guys. This is the time to join. Okay, guys? So I'd love to have you on board. Again, if you want to join, if you're committed, happy to have you join the program. Take advantage of this, guys. Change your life. If not, you're awesome regardless, but, commit. Now I'm going to answer some questions, okay? So if you guys have questions, you guys can post it here in Periscope, Facebook, or YouTube. Recording this will be available afterwards. And by the way, a common question that I get, because I already know some of the questions, I'm going to put them on the website too. One question people always ask is, are there any upsells? The answer is no. There's no upsells when you buy this. Okay, there's no additional training that I'm going to sell you. Like, this has got what you need. Okay, this is a mastery-based program. Okay, so there's no upsell on this. It's just the cost. You're in. Awesome. Are there additional costs to start your business? Well, the additional cost, as I mentioned, is you will need a website and a blog. Now, a domain name for your brand is $10 a year. Okay, that's a requirement. Okay, you got to be able to afford that. And $5 a month for your hosting. Hosting usually is like $5 to $10 a month usually. That's what you're going to need as a startup cost to building this business. But Facebook is free, Twitter is free, Instagram is free, all that sort of stuff's free. Now, once you're getting traffic to your blog or your YouTube or social media, there's an additional expense, which is to set up your email list. Okay. So to set up an email list and be able to collect emails, there's additional costs in that. I share different tools and stuff. Pretty inexpensive, but I am very mindful of people's money situation too. So I don't tell you that you need to set up all this stuff if you're not yet getting traffic. The goal, everything is laid out in a sequence with assignments in Affiliate Marketing Mastery. So I want you to get traffic first. Once you're getting consistent traffic, then you build your email list. And when you're getting traffic, you can justify spending the money to build a list because you know you're going to make money from your subscribers and all that stuff anyways, okay? So there's additional cost in that. Other than that, affiliate marketing doesn't cost any money. You don't have to, again, do inventory or anything like that. There's some optional things, like if you want to pay for advertising, you can. I share, how you can use Facebook ads if you want to spend money on that, or if you want to spend money on, you can do that, but very minimal costs in this business, right? If you want to do some like advanced heat maps and optimization, split testing, there's certain things you can buy that will help you with that. If you want to do pop-ups and stuff and be able to build your list that way, they cost some money to be able to do that. But for the most part, not like very, very little, cost involved to doing this sort of thing, which is really cool. Okay, so questions. So question I have here, I think from YouTube, how would you market web designing service? Okay, so if you're a web designer, you're trying to get clients. So if you're trying to get clients for a service that you would have to look at the niche that you're in is basically helping businesses, services, businesses, whatever it is, build their branding and marketing online. So if you're a web designer, you would need to identify, do research on the niche. You got to do research. Where are the people that you're trying to attract? And every niche is different. So if you're doing web design, probably like Instagram, probably is not going to be Pinterest, probably not going to be like that effective if you're trying to attract people to do web design. Okay. On the other hand, maybe LinkedIn or YouTube or blogging, SEO for sure. PPC, Facebook. Things like that. Those are effective strategies to attract people for that. And you'd want to create content to attract people through that way as well. Now, there's other marketing strategies as well. There's other platforms and message boards and many different things that you can do to attract people for that. There's freelancing services. Like you could go to message boards like the Warrior Forum, and there's Warriors for Hire section. You could advertise yourself there. You could advertise yourself on Upwork or Elance, and apply to jobs that way too. But by building your brand for your web design company in this niche to build your authority, what happens is when you build a brand, you can charge more money for services and products, right? Why does somebody buy the iPhone or the MacBook that's a couple $1,000s as opposed to the no-name, the lower brand computer? The branding, right? Apple can charge more for their products because the brand they build. Why would somebody buy, a $4,000 Louis Vuitton purse when they could buy a $20 purse that's maybe bigger or just as practical and functional? Because Louis Vuitton is a brand, right? The brand represents something, and the Louis Vuitton purse is like $15 for them to make. They have crazy margins on that, right? The brand is the key. So if you just promote yourself through like freelance websites like Upwork and Elance and all that sort of stuff, you're going to be limiting yourself on what you can charge because you're not building a brand. Really, if you want to build a web design company, you'd want to build your brand, do the things I'm sharing with you, and go after the higher end companies that will spend way more money than the people that are just looking for cheap things, right? Because if you do like Upwork and Elance, you're going to get a lot of the people that don't want to spend a lot of money to get a website because they got all these options of other people as well. That's why even like the branding is powerful for Kindle or Amazon or whatever it is, because you can charge more money than everyone else. Because you built a brand, people will spend more to work with you than anyone else. Okay, guys? Okay, let's take a Facebook question. Will says, I'm extremely interested in the Affiliate Mastery program. However, I just bought Key Money Master a few weeks back and already have a book up and working on the marketing just now. Should I wait until my publishing business is up and running before committing? Your comment kind of cut out there, by the way. But what I'm sharing with you in Affiliate Marketing Mastery is meant to supplement and support your publishing business. Because, I built my publishing business from using my blog and using these strategies to help promote it as well. Now, Key Money Mastery is a strategy that I also teach, like our Kindle publishing, I'd say, is something I teach inside Affiliate Marketing Mastery as well, as a strategy to help you build your list and do affiliate marketing also. But I would recommend to use a program like this to help you support that. Or at the very least, if you're not a full disclosure member, join in that because I share blogging and things like that too. I don't go as deep with it as I can, in affiliate marketing in terms of building the brand and stuff with it. But to give you an idea, like what I do multiple business models, like I said, and Kindle publishing is just really this segment of all of this. Okay, so K-Money Master, you're going to learn how to publish a book on Amazon, a Kindle book, and rank it and promote it and make money from it. But you're just going to be dependent on Amazon. And that's why I recommend that you, in full disclosure, paperback, audiobooks, affiliate marketing, building a list, etc. I teach that. But to do all of this as well, because this will help you grow your publishing. It'll be easier for you. It'll be easier for you because you'll have more that you'll be able to market your books with, and you'll have more of an advantage over everyone else. So, K-Money Master, because it's an inexpensive program, it's only $67. It goes into like so much about Kindle publishing, but the more expensive affiliate marketing mastery goes into all this sort of stuff. I can't charge $67 for all of this. Like this here is insane. Like this is like more than what you're going to learn by going to like university to try to learn this, because this is all tried and tested and true stuff that's worked for me and that works for others people too. So David, I think you said it's mirrored. So when you do a selfie video on a phone, it's mirrored. That's why it looks backward. Okay, I'm not writing backwards or anything like that. So apologies for those people there on Periscope. I just missed your comment. So if you could repost on Periscope, I'll make sure to answer you guys on Periscope. Okay, guys? Someone asked about trademarking. You want to make sure when you build your brand, you're not violating trademarks. When you build your brand name, your company name, very important. People make that mistake. I made that mistake. Give you an example. My course that I created, K-Money Mastery, I actually originally started as Kindle Money Mastery until I realized that Kindle was a trademark that Amazon didn't like me using, and I had to rebrand as K-Money Mastery. It's not good to have to rebrand. You want to make sure you're not violating a trademark, so you don't have to go. Like, these are the mistakes that I made that I'm helping people to not make these mistakes as well. Someone says, do you need an LLC? You don't need to have an LLC or a corporation to build an online business. You can start making money online as a sole proprietor and just receive the money personally to yourself in your personal bank account made out to you, and then you report that as other income on your tax returns and everything like that. At a certain point, once you're making a certain amount of money, then you're going to want to set up a company, set up a corporation or an LLC that will give you liability and protect you. That will also have some tax advantages to you as well. You're not going to get any tax advantages if you're already in a low tax rate. Not unless, the only time I'd recommend that you set up an LLC or corporation from the start would be if you already have a lot of wealth or personal assets. So if you already had a lot of personal assets, like a house and investments and all that sort of stuff, and you'd want to protect it, then you'd want to set up a corporation or an LLC from the start, okay? Or if you're already in like maybe making over $60,000, $70,000 a year and you're paying a lot in taxes, then you'd want to do it. I bought K-Money Master, but not full disclosure. After I buy Affiliate Marketing Master, will I still need it? Well, Affiliate Marketing Mastery is not specific to Kindle publishing and that monetization strategy. It teaches Kindle publishing as a marketing strategy, but not as a monetization strategy, okay? So if you wanted to learn specific about publishing and paperback books and audio books specific to that and optimizing your books, etc., then I've got a course for that. Right? That's K-Money Mastery, full disclosure, everything is specific to that, okay? So essentially, K-Money Mastery teaches this. Affiliate Marketing Mastery teaches this, and just an affiliate marketing. Okay, that's the difference. That's why this is a lot more money than K-Money Mastery is. All right, we got another YouTube question. How do I start with no money? Okay, if you don't have money, this is what I do. Get a job. Okay, get a job. Get a job. I don't care what kind of job it is. If you got to work at McDonald's, making some money is better than no money. Okay? Whatever the value is of the kind of job that you get, you always get paid what you're worth. Okay? You always get paid with what you're worth. So if the best job that you can get is $10 an hour, $15, that's the value that you're providing. Because the only way to make more money is provide more value or increase your value. That's how you make more money. But get a job, work hard at that job, take more hours if you have to. If you already got a job, you still don't have money, then you need to either get another job on your weekends or evenings to make some additional money, or you need to cut back on your expenses, okay? Because if you have a job and you don't have a positive cash flow, then you're in trouble because you're not going to get ahead. It blows my mind when I see people that have been working for 5 years, 10 years, 20, 30 years, and they've got nothing to show for it. They didn't save any money. They got no assets. They got no net worth. It's like, well, what are you doing working for? You know, you're going to come to you 60 years old and you got nothing to show for it because you spent all the money that you made. You got to make sure that when you're earning money, you're saving that money. You're putting it aside. You're living below your what you're making, right? Your expenses are going to be below that. A lot of people are living a life that they can't really afford, right? I had to make sacrifices. I had to I had to move back in with my mom. I had to live on my friend's living room. I had to, not eat out. I had to save money whatever way that I possibly could, right? To save some money so that I could use that money to invest to start my business and to be able to grow it, okay? So you could try to get started with no money and just spend your time on Instagram and Facebook and things like that. But really, that's not a smart way of doing it because then you're trying to learn from trial and error in your own experience. Instead of spending, let's say you got an extra 10 hours a week, right? And you're like, okay, you know what? I don't have money, so I'm gonna spend those 10 hours a week just doing like Facebook and Instagram, trying to figure that out. What would be smarter is to instead be like, you know what? I'm gonna take those 10 hours a week. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna then go get an extra job on the weekend. I'm gonna work 10 hours on my Saturday or Sunday, making $20 an hour, and that will earn me $200. And I put in 10 hours, $20, that's $200 that I can make. You do that for a month, right? Now you've got what, $800? You then take that $800 and then you invest it in an education, in a strategy, in something that can help you learn rather than spend that time trying to learn on your own, because investing that money into the strategy is going to help you get there faster, more efficiently, and save you time and money long term. Okay, so a lot of people, they have it backwards. Like, if I had extra time and I didn't have money, I would just work and make a sacrifice for a month or 2 or 3 months to make some extra money. And we even have payment plans available too that are really affordable, that you just got to find a way just to, maybe work an extra few hours a week or a month to be able to pay for the payment plan that can help you build your business and everything. But again, most people, they're so afraid to commit to something or invest in something because they have so many barriers around money and so many things that are stopping them. And it just makes, they don't understand the value of their time, and that it's smarter to use that time to maybe work extra hours or whatever it is to make some extra money, and then use that to invest in the training and then shorten the learning curve. Because if you just spent those 10 extra hours a week that you have to try to do everything on your own and not invest in yourself, it will take you years, I can promise you, to learn all this stuff that I have here. Years. Right? But if I were to say to you to maybe, how many hours would it take for you to earn an extra $1,000 or the $1,200 that it costs to do this, you can earn that in a month. Man, you could sell your PlayStation. You could sell your TV. Your PlayStation, your TV is what I call an electronic income reducer. It's your electronic income reducer, your TV. Because every hour that you spend watching that TV, it's opportunity cost. You're missing out on the opportunity, the time that you could spend to build your business. I'm not saying that you should never watch TV or have fun or anything like that, but what I am saying is you're going to have to make a sacrifice, a temporary one at least. Right? I made many sacrifices. If you want to get in great shape, you got to sacrifice eating junk food, at least temporarily, to be able to, get into great shape and be healthy. So, so that's what I recommend. If you don't have money, get an extra job, find a way. If you're not resourceful enough to find a way to come up with some extra money, then you're going to struggle in business, because You have to be resourceful to be successful. Then what's holding you back is the mindset, right? The mindset's stopping you at that point. And so you really got to make sure that you master the mindset. You know, do what you got to do, make some extra money, use that money to invest in yourself. And like I said, you know, work construction if you have to, temp agency, sell whatever you've got. You know, I remember like I sold my car at one point. I had this beat up Honda Civic. There was like a 1987 Honda Civic. And, you know, it's costing me money at parking because I had to park, you know, and everything and gas and all that. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to sell my car and I'm going to take the bus. And you know what? I actually enjoyed it because I was taking the bus and I'd, you know, walk and be active. I'd meet people because I was single at the time. I'd try to talk to girls on the bus and the bus stop and everything. So I turned it into a positive. You know, I'd listen to audiobooks and learning stuff while I'd be taking the bus, or I'd be reading on the bus or on the SkyTrain, and I'd be taking notes and stuff. It's actually not that bad. You know, I got a bus pass and saved some money, and that's what I did. All right, I took the bus, sold my car. You know, I sold my car for I think $1,500. Getting further ahead in life by selling your car and buying a training program, buying a course. Warren Buffett, multi-billionaire, he said the best investment you can make is not in real estate, it's not in a stock, it's in yourself. It's always the best investment that you can make. And really, the value of this, the training, the information you gather, you don't see the immediate benefit from it. The real value of that is several years from now. It's not today or tomorrow or next week or next month or next year. It's many years. Like there's things that I learned, courses that I invested in and seminars I went to and all this sort of stuff 5 or 10 years ago that today is really benefiting me and helping me succeed and make more money. Things that I learned that I invest in myself because it's almost like planting a seed, right? Whenever you receive a new idea or concept, you learn something new, you invest in yourself, you're planting a seed in the soil. You come back next week, you go to that seed and you're like, well, where's the tree? Where's the plant? That's not how it works. You plant the seed, you got to be consistent in watering that every single day. Keep watering it, you're consistent with that. And what happens is before anything sprouts, there's something that's happening underground that you don't yet see. And what's happening, there's roots that are growing underground. That's the foundation, guys, the foundation right here. It's growing. That's the foundation that will support you for many years to come. But then you're consistent, you keep watering it, nurturing it, and then it starts to sprout. At that point, when your business is born, you got to protect it because it's very vulnerable. It can easily collapse, but you got to be consistent with that. And then sure enough, what happens is things get fast-tracked. It starts to grow fast. You build this incredible tree, this brand. Essentially, your business is what it is, and it will stand the test of time. It won't collapse. It can withstand the weather and adversity or whatever changes in the market. And there's different, there's different branches and fruits and stuff. Kind of a crazy analogy, but it's true, right? So that's the value of education. A lot of people have the wrong mindset. A lot of people, they're, again, in the dabbler mentality. The dabbler mentality is where people are looking for short-term gratification because that's what's constantly marketed to you. How to get a six-pack in 6 weeks. How to, make all this money overnight. I don't promise anything like that. I believe in the long-term process and building a long-term sustainable business. I don't teach get rich quick. If you're looking for that, you're in the wrong place. And that's why a lot of people, they invest in that and it doesn't work out. And then that's why they create those barriers and those doubts and that skepticism because they got sold that, okay? So I believe in the long-term value of things, okay? I'm always thinking long-term of things. And the dabbler mentality is the constant short-term gratification. And a lot of people are in the mentality that if I put in 1 hour, then I get a guaranteed for that hour. Or I put in 10 hours in a week, I get guaranteed a certain amount of money, or 40 hours at my job. That's not how business is. Business, you don't get paid on your time. You get paid on results. That's it in business. It doesn't matter how much, business doesn't care how long it took you to do something, right? You could do something, you could do something that might take you 10 hours. If you could do it in an hour, the same result was created. It's not based on the time. So that's what's important, guys, but everything is here. Let's move on to the next question. You got one on YouTube? What was your biggest regret in life till now? Well, I did a video on this and I shared it. And If I could go back and I had a time machine, I could go back to 10 years ago. I'm 20 years old, or even younger than that, and I could give some advice to my younger self. What I would have told myself would be to invest more in yourself, invest more, go for more opportunities, because everything that I am today is based on what I've invested in myself. Because I learned from others, I went to seminars, I invested in programs, I read books, I did all that sort of stuff. And because of that, I give full credit for all that. That's helped me gather the knowledge and the skills that I have now that's produced the success that I now get a benefit from. So looking back, I would have said to myself, do that more. Do that more. Invest in yourself more. Work harder, commit more, make more sacrifices, because that would have just allowed me to do this a lot faster. And I often think, man, where would I be today if I did that more? I'd be even further ahead than I am today. And that's why today I doubled down on that. Like today, I'm investing a lot of money in myself. I was at a seminar. I'm going to seminars like every 3 months. I've got coaches in my life. I've got tons of books. Like whenever this is one rule that I have, whenever someone recommends a book to me, that person is someone that I like, know, and trust, I buy the book right away. Like I take up my phone, I buy it. I don't write it down. I used to write it down and forget about it. I buy it right away. That doesn't mean I have to read the book right tomorrow, but I buy it. Like I'm just, okay, great. You know what? I'm open. Like you know me in my life. I trust you. This is something that will benefit me. I just buy the book. I've got like hundreds of books that I've bought that are just sitting there that I will go through. I go through everything in a sequence. Same thing. Someone says, Stefan, get this webinar training. All right, done. I just listen to people now, my mentors, they tell me to do it, I do it. So for me now today, like I recognize that I even more so, because now I planted the seed years ago and I've now seen the tree sprout and everything. So that's why I double down on that. I invest what I can in myself. And then the other regret that I have is I would have given more, because I had many years of being trapped in a scarcity mentality, and I've broken through that over the last few years by giving more and understanding it's not how much you give. It's not about the amount. It's the act, the habit of it. And whenever you do give, whether it's 25 cents or $1 to the homeless person or whatever it is, whatever scale it is, but doing so, it frees you of that scarcity. See, a lot of people, they're trying to hold on to what they have, right? It's like they have this money. They hold on to it. The problem with that is they're so attached to it that they're afraid of losing what they've got, and as long as their hand is closed, they're not open to receiving more. And when they lose it, then their whole house of cards, their whole foundation collapses, because it was built on attachment. Instead, if you just have your hand open, you got to be willing to lose what you got and be okay with that. And it's not until you are that you're going to be able to receive more. So for me now, I'm just always open. I'm always open to things. I always remind myself I don't want to be closed off. I try to be more generous. I'm not perfect, again, guys. I do the best that I can. I'm not Mother Teresa or anything like that. But, going back, giving more and doing things like that definitely, I think, would help my mentality, my happiness a lot more too. Not looking for shortcuts, and just building a brand, adding value, all these sort of things. These fundamentals really are the key things that I've learned the experiences that I've had, guys, is I've been through the ebbs and flows, I've been through the ups and downs, I've been through the mistakes and the failures, all that sort of stuff. Again, I'm not perfect, but I'm on the other side of a lot of that stuff now, and I try to give advice and help people. And even like what I knew years ago, 4 years ago, I've matured more. I've grown more in my business. I've been through so many different sides of it that I'm able to help people even better now. I'm able to coach people in a lot better way because of what I've learned through the years, and had many years now being in business and trying different things and seeing the changes and adapting, that I'm able to give and guide people at a much better level than I was before. So, okay, next question. Stefan, are you going to be creating a new book? I don't have any plans to write a book in the near future. If I do write another book and launch it, it would be with the intent of becoming a New York Times bestseller. And there's a strategy to become a New York Times bestseller. You basically got to build up your brand and your audience. And then once I've done that, then I will write and launch a book, and I will leverage my followers and all that sort of stuff to go buy my book and be able to boost me to a New York Times bestseller. So that will be the only time that I have an interest in doing that. But not in the near future. You know, there's so many ways of creating content online, books being one of them. That's one strategy. You know, but for me now, like I like a lot of video stuff. I love speaking, and I find it very fulfilling and enjoyable, and I get a certain aliveness from it too. And I try to do more of this as well. And I think a lot of people enjoy this more too. And a lot of people, they enjoy watching streams or videos, consuming content in different ways. But who knows? We'll see. We'll see. I got a lot of goals and a lot of things that I'm focusing on, so I'm a pretty busy guy. And I also need to take a little bit more time off too and dedicate to some other areas of my life as well. You know, and I've got a lot of traveling that I do and a lot of different things that I'm doing. So I'm a pretty busy person. Okay, let's do a question here on Periscope. If you guys are still around, I'd love to answer your guys' questions. And on Facebook, what do you think about day trading? You know, it's another way of making money. I'm not an expert with day trading. I do more investing. All the investments that I make are long-term investments. You know, but you know, that's just another model. You know, if you master it, whatever you decide to master, you know, or whatever model that you have, you got to make sure that you master it. So, works for some people. You know, everything really works. Day trading, forex trading, Bitcoin trading. You know, and there's different courses and trainings and things you can learn in real estate investing, all that sort of stuff. You know, there's many different ways of making money in the world. So, you know, you got to decide on the ones that I always think about the ones that support the ultimate vision that I have. So I have a certain vision that I'm trying to create in my life. There's a lot of ways of making money, but what I've learned that's more important than money is freedom. For example, I know people that are very wealthy, they make a lot of money, 7 figures a year, and they say, Stefan, I would give up this money and rather make 6 figures to have the freedom and the lifestyle that you have. Because I make 7 figures, but I'm working 80 hours a week, right? And what's the point to make all this money, you know, if you're not able to enjoy it, if you don't have freedom? And for me, money is not the most important thing for me by far. You know, for me, if you're to look at my values, the most important things for me that are more important than money are my health. My body is my temple, my emotions, my happiness, my fulfillment, my relationship. Those are all things that are way more important than money. You know, and I always make sure that that is the foundation that I have. And sure enough, the great thing is I found a way to integrate my business with that. Because the great thing about an online business that you build around your passion or an interest, like what I've shared with you guys, is that it helps enhance those other areas too. So the great thing for me is because of my business, I get to do what I love each day. It helps nurture my emotions. I don't have to go to a job that I hate, you know, or I don't have to be trapped to a 9-to-5 or be someone else's employee and have other people tell me what to do. You know, I don't have to be caught up in that. I can make you know, I have total flexibility in my schedule. I can travel. I'm going to Hawaii next week, getting away from the snow and everything. And, you know, it's a really empowering thing to have that kind of freedom in your life. And so I'm not interested in making money if it's at the expense of my freedom. Okay, I'm never interested in that. I want to make money so that I can have more freedom and be able to do what I love and work because I choose to, not because I have to. It's a big difference. Okay, when you're working because you have to, then you're a slave. If you're working because you choose to, you have freedom. You know, you want to be in that position. If you want to take time off, you can. If you want to travel, you can. If you want to do whatever, you can. It's a great thing. And life's too short not to take advantage of something like that exists, because our parents and our grandparents didn't have the opportunities that we all have here today. They didn't have the internet. You know how hard it was to start a business and to market and sell before the internet? You know, imagine how hard it was to do joint ventures and partnerships, and it's just way harder than it is today. Today it's like so much easier. Now, even when I got started, it's changed so much in terms of like you have to know like HTML or hire a web designer. If you wanted to go to hire a web designer like 15 years ago or even 10 years ago, and you went to like your local city to a web design company, it'd cost you over $1,000 for a website because they'd have to like code it for you in HTML and everything to put together a website. Now today you can get a website for like free. You can get templates online for WordPress for free, like, and you can do it yourself. Like, it's just so much easier today than ever before, you know? So that's why this is like so inexpensive. Like, it used to cost this amount just to create a blog, you know? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it used to cost this much to create a blog. Now blogs, it's like $15 to create a blog. It's crazy. Like, it's insane. Okay, let's take another question. And I digress, guys. I get a little bit on a tangent. I get passionate about this stuff. Should focus more on creating micro niche websites or some niche website? No. See, this is what a lot of courses, the affiliate marketing courses, will teach you. How to create a micro niche, gimmicky, little 10-page blog or website that you're going to try to rank in Google that really is not supposed to rank in Google, because Google doesn't want a micro niche, thin, gimmicky blog. They want real blogs and websites that are authoritative, that have people coming to them, that have a low bounce rate, that are spending long durations on the blog or website, that are liking and sharing on social media, that are linking to it. The only way you accomplish that is not through creating a micro niche, gimmicky blog or website. The only way you accomplish that is by building an authoritative website or blog that actually has a useful, beneficial content that adds value to people, that people, when they receive the benefit and the value, they're going to like it and share it and link to it, and they're going to keep coming back for more and more. And then in doing so, they're going to receive benefit and value from you, so that, you know, when you recommend something or share something, they're going to buy it from you, right? They're going to, because people always buy from people they like, know, and trust more than somebody that they don't know, right? So that is a short-term thinking mindset. Okay, and trust me, I was there too. I actually, when I started online, I remember I went through this course, and I learned how to create a micro niche blog around specific products. So, for example, some of the websites I used to have, because I used to promote a Vitamix blender, the $500 blender. I was an affiliate for that. I had a blog called buyvitamix.net, and the blog had 10 pages on it, and there were articles that I had outsourced that. 10 pages that were keyword optimized with the perfect, I think at the time it was like 5% keyword density, and like, you know, all this sort of stuff, right? And people would search on Google, how to buy Vitamix, where to buy Vitamix. I had, you know, it was just very targeted, right? And I had one for Blendtec, like blendtecreview.com or something like that, I think I had. And I had one for Fitbit, the Fitbit wireless pedometer when it came out. I was an affiliate for that. So I had all these little niche blogs, right? And I was learning how to like rank them in Google. And I made some money from it. But you know what happened? After like 6 months, Google Penguin and Google Panda and the exact match domain algorithm update came out, and boom, guess what happened? My one-legged stool collapsed. And basically, you know, Google didn't rank me anymore, because the only long-term sustainable way to rank in Google and be successful on YouTube and all this sort of stuff is to focus on quality and do things by building an authority. And so then instead, what I decided to do is, what if I build one blog, one website, instead of a bunch of these small ones, and build up the authority of the one, and build up my page rank and my Alexa rating, and build it up lots of content, because Google rewards you, the search engines reward you, all of social media rewards you, in fact, for consistency and frequency. They don't want you to, they don't, like, you can't, if you have a blog and you just put 5 pages of content on it, you leave it for 2 years, you're not going to rank in Google, because Google ranks, is going to reward you and rank you higher for consistency and frequency, right? So instead of building an authoritative website, publishing content consistently, the content could be targeting certain keywords and whatever. But as the authority of the blog improves and the domain age improves, as the links to it improve, the social and the backlink profile improves as well, then what happens is, as the authority goes up, all of the pieces of content that you have published that are underneath the umbrella of your blog, they all rank better. They all rank better. I'll give you an idea, my blog, projectlifemastery.com, I did my November monthly goals report, got 135,000 unique visitors last month. It's a lot of traffic. And over 220,000 page views. And my bounce rate is low. People spend a couple minutes on my website. Those are quality leads. And because of that, I've been able to build an email list of over 108,000 people now. And I built a big following. And when it happens is it becomes so much easier to make money at that point, right? You're not pushing yourself, you're pulled towards it. It's not as much of a grind and work to be able to make money. It just gets easier as time goes on. So why do things the hard way? Why be in the short-term thinking mentality? Why try to gimmick your way there? I've been there. Again, I don't judge. I'm not pointing. I was there as well, right? That's what you learn from the $10 ebook. But you're not going to learn mastery from that. I try to help people do it the right way through mastery, and that's what I've done. So, next question. Can you give some tips on how to get traffic to your blog? Okay, great question. So congrats for having a blog. So the main benefit and value of a blog in terms of getting traffic from it is through SEO, search engine optimization, okay? So the content you're creating at the initial phases, you wanna make sure that it's optimized for ranking for keywords in Google that people are searching for, because people go to Google, the #1 website in the world, even above Facebook. They go there to look for content and they'll type in a specific keyword phrase. I've got a process in Affiliate Marketing Mastery that helps you identify all the main keywords in your niche, as well as like all the keywords that people are searching for in your niche. So if it's weight loss, to be able to do all the research, identify all the keywords people are searching for, and then create content based on that, optimize it, and rank that in Google. Okay, so I have a process for that. Now, when your blog is first brand new, it's going to be hard for you to rank for short tail keywords. Okay, so you have to target more long tail keywords, more specific. You're not going to get as much search volume from those, but the long tail keywords are going to have a lot less competition, which will allow you to get traffic and be able to bring people to you. As you build more authority on your blog, you can start to rank for more shorter tail keywords. So you need to have an SEO strategy, a content creation strategy, and publish articles and blog posts that will start get traffic from Google, from Yahoo, from Bing, the different search engines out there. I also recommend doing guest posting on other people's blogs or platforms. Like you can guest post on Lifehack and Elite Daily, and you can guest post on other blogs that are related to your niche that you might be in, even Medium and Quora and different things like that. There's many different things that you can do, and that also provides backlinks from authoritative and relevant websites. So you got to be careful with a lot of SEO. A lot of people that do SEO and they get in trouble because they're trying to they're doing gray hat or black hat stuff that has the risk of getting you penalized and is going to hurt you long term whenever Google makes an update. And I've been there before too. I remember back in the day, I'm not even sure if it's still around. I used to have these little niche blogs, and what was popular then was some software called SE Nuke. SEO Nuke or SE Nuke, right? And Ty, do you remember Matt LeClaire? Yeah. We used to pay this guy Matt LeClaire because he used to do like blog networks and different stuff like that, right? And you pay SE Nuke, they would like do this blast of like 1 million backlinks, right? And there's like these Fiverr gigs that you buy to get a bunch of backlinks, and you try to get like .gov and .edu links and all these different things that I remember, like, because I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just following some of these strategies that I was learning at the time and stuff, right? And then sure enough, what happens is because you have all of these crappy, low quality links that are pointing to your website that are not relevant or quality, then Google penalizes you, or they release an update, and then like your whole blog is like de-indexed or gone. I remember it was like one of the most frustrating times for me when that happened. I had to like Google released this disavow tool where you could like, you'd have to go through all of your backlinks and like disavow them or whatever it's called, because like they would hurt you, right? So now I don't do any of that stuff. I haven't done that in like 5 years, and like I got way out because I learned the long-term strategy and the right strategy of doing things instead of doing it, getting caught up in the gimmicky way of doing it. So I learned my lessons from that. You know, I've been there before too, but you know, focus on the right ways and publishing quality content. And you know, what happens is when they receive that content, they become a fan. They enjoy it. They like it. They share it. Most of the work is done for you. They'll promote and market for you. That's the beautiful thing about it. It becomes so much easier to do it that way. And you're adding value to people, and you build a quality list. A lot of people say, you know, it doesn't matter how big your list is. It's about the quality of that, right? You know, more about quality than quantity. Okay, I'll answer another question or two. Any questions about affiliate marketing mastery, I'm happy to answer also. And then also you can go on the live chat at affiliatemarketingmastery.com/get started. And you know, we're around to answer your questions there as well. Remember guys, this offer is only available till Sunday. The bonus that I threw in here, the 10-minute review, I'm gonna personally review your blog, website, anything that you want, 10-minute screen capture video, send that to you as an additional bonus giving you feedback. This bonus expires tonight at midnight, okay, tonight at midnight. So I'd recommend you join now. And when you sign up for that, and remember, you got to make sure that you email your receipt to support@projectlifemastery.com with the subject line live stream bonus. We're then going to verify it, and we're going to include you for that bonus that you're going to get. Okay, very valuable bonus on top of everything else that you're getting here. I don't know what really more I can offer you to be successful. Like that's, you know, you got everything you need right here to be successful. You know, now it's whether or not you're gonna take the life raft that I'm sending you, take my hand, and take me up on this offer. And would love to have you on board with it. Okay, question. How long do you think it will take to recoup your original investment? Good question. And I can't make any guarantees. I'm not illegal. It's illegal to make any guarantees with any of this sort of stuff. And just like with anything in life, guys, it always depends on you. You know, the training is there. Everything is here for you to succeed. But it's up to you to actually take action with it and actually apply it. And the success that you have in this program or any business whatsoever depends on many different factors. So first and foremost, it's going to depend on maybe your current or previous experience, whether you're just a complete beginner, more intermediate, or more advanced. If you're more of a beginner, just like anything, you're gonna have to go through a learning curve. Some of this stuff might be pretty new for you. You might have to, you know, go over things maybe a few times and you know, maybe go at a certain pace or whatever it is. You know, so it might, you know, it's more of a learning curve if you're just brand new and a beginner. If you're more intermediate or advanced, like we got people that have joined that are brand new, and then other people that already have a business, that already have a blog, that already have a following, that already have an email list, and right away they join in and they send it, like they apply one strategy and they made, you know, a couple hundred or a couple $1,000s because they've already built some of this stuff, or like they've already had maybe experience with publishing Kindle or Amazon or another business model. They already have experience with Facebook or like, you know, so it depends on that first and foremost, okay, where you're starting from. And everyone's a little bit different, right? So some people, maybe you're not as technically savvy. That's okay. I walk you through everything, even if you're not, so that you can understand it. It might take, again, a little bit longer for you than maybe someone else, but that's fine, okay? So it's going to depend on that. It's also going to depend on how much time that you have, right? You know, if you only have a few hours a week, you know, you can only dedicate a little bit of time to it, then obviously you're not going to be able to get as fast results as someone else that has 10 hours a week or 20 hours a week or someone that has more time than that. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't be successful. It's just going to mean that it might just take a little bit more time to get to where you want to go. To give you an idea, when I first started Project Life Mastery, it took me about, I don't know, 3 months before I started making some money, but that was because when I started, I was only publishing a blog post every 2 weeks and a video every 2 weeks. Knowing what I know now, I would have done at least once a week. That's the requirement that I have, that I tell people to aim for inside my program. is that if you can just do one piece of content a week, that's key. You got to be consistent with that, because if you just do that, and that at just the bare minimum, okay, within 3 months, you're going to be in a position where you're getting consistent traffic and you're ready to start making money, okay? Now, you can fast track that, again, if you have more time. Great, you can maybe do it a lot faster. Like for me, if I was starting from scratch and I had the time that I have, I would definitely be able to do it faster. If you have money, obviously that can be an advantage. That can accelerate things too, because if you have some money, then maybe you can hire someone to do some of this stuff for you, right? You could have a virtual assistant. For example, I know people that they've got a great job and they've got some good money, and they're like, you know what, Stefan, I want to get into this and I want to invest some of the money and build it up fast. And I say, great, you know what, if you have some money, I'll tell you what to do. You can get a virtual assistant, and they don't even have as much time, but the money allows them to hire some people to help them with it too. Right? So money can definitely be an advantage in helping you grow things as well. So there's many different factors, but my goal of the program is within 3 months for you to be in a position where you're making money. Now, like I said, this is not a get rich quick. There's no get rich quicks out there. Okay, guys? Like I said, I make money online in all these different ways. Okay, except for mobile apps. It's the only thing that I haven't done. I have software, I've got info products, I do affiliate marketing, I do Amazon FBA, I do publishing, I do ads, Google AdSense, all that sort of stuff. There's no get rich quick, okay? There's no magic button that you press. You're gonna make all this money. You gotta get rid of that thinking. If you're in that mentality and you're struggling with your mindset, the short-term thinking, not thinking long-term, then there's nothing that I can do or share here that's gonna help you. And you're going to get sold the push button system, and you're going to fail, and then you're going to get frustrated, and then you're going to give up. That doesn't exist, guys. And even if it does, there's some sort of gimmick or trick or loophole or shortcut to make money, but it's not going to last. It's just going to be short term. Okay? I'm not interested in teaching you short-term strategies or dabbler strategies. I'm interested in helping those that want to master this. Mastery takes time. Patience. But within 3 months on average, that's what I aim to help people. But of course, again, I can't make any guarantees. It's up to you. And you got everything you need, because I'm coaching you, remember, for the next few months when you join this program. I'm emailing you and say, hey, let's do this. Every 2 weeks we're hopping on a call. Hey, how you doing, man? Come on, guys, let's push ourselves here. Let's be accountable, right? Let's be consistent with this. I'm there coaching you guys and helping you guys for the long term. That's why this live coaching is so valuable, because I want to help. I want to increase the success rate of everybody that joins this. Okay, we'll answer one more question. And thanks for sticking around, guys. It's been a pleasure. Many of you guys have been here for how long have you been going for? You lose track of time when you're enjoying yourself. If you guys are still here, hit the thumbs up button, hit the like button. Let me know that you guys are still awake, focused, paying attention. Do you feel as if your dating coaching service would evolve into where your current business is now in time? Well, the challenge with I was a dating coach for a few years in my early 20s, is that I was just limiting myself to a local market in Vancouver. Why limit yourself to a local small market when you could be global? And the challenge to that business was a struggle for many years, because it was a very niche business, and it was a relatively small market of people that were actually willing to face their fears and go out and meet people and invest in that way. So it's very challenging. Whereas the dating market is big globally. So if I were to do it using these strategies, without a doubt, I have friends in the dating market in terms of how to meet women, how to meet men, dating advice, the divorce market. I got friends that are internet marketers that crush it, because I actually used to do affiliate marketing for dating products too. Different products in ClickBank that I promoted that were good, being an affiliate for it too. But yeah, using the internet strategies and not limiting myself just offline into like a little niche market in Vancouver. If I went global, then the dating market is definitely a huge industry you can make a ton of money from. So, if I had known what I know now and went global with it, it definitely would have been way, way bigger. And I know a lot of the people You know, a lot of these businesses and stuff, they crush it online in the dating market and different niches like that. So for sure, but I didn't know this stuff back then. So, okay, I'll do one more question. One more question, guys. You got a question, Ty? Let's make it a good one too. So remember, guys, affiliatemarketingmastery.com/get started. Everything is there for you. You can learn more about it. Check out the testimonials, what people have said about it. If you need to have any questions, you can reach out to me and my team. We're available for you guys. Stop snowing, which is good. You got one? We're trying to get one here from YouTube. Okay, well, we're just going to put it to an end, guys. So if you guys have further questions, reach out to us. We're here for you. But that's it for this stream, guys. I want to thank you guys for joining today. Always a pleasure to be able to serve you. Hopefully you guys received a lot of benefit and value from what I've shared today. You know, this is how you build a business. 2017, this is the model that you need to build a successful online business, to be able to prosper for many years to come. This information's changed my life. This online business blueprint that I shared with you guys, the different steps, the foundation, you know, make sure that you guys apply it. You know, that's really the most important thing. You know, knowing is not enough. It's what you do with what you know. And it's important to understand that knowledge will never lead to mastery. You know, knowledge will make you smart, but it won't make you wise. Wisdom comes from taking action and applying yourself and going through the experiences. And that's what I try to focus on reminding people is now it's time to take action what you've learned. And if you want my help, Affiliate Marketing Master, I can help you take action. I can help you apply this and coach you to apply this. But regardless of whether or not you join, take action. Do something. Something is better than nothing. So take action, guys. That's the last message I want to leave you guys with is apply yourself and keep that vision alive. Keep that belief because everything starts right here. Right here, guys. You got to believe it in order to see it. A lot of people say, well, when I see it, then I'll believe it. That's not how it works. When you believe it, then you will see it. Because you got to believe it's possible first. You know, I remember this great story with Walt Disney. You know, Walt Disney passed away before he had a chance to see the creation of Disneyland. And a journalist went to Walt Disney's brother and said, oh my God, isn't it a shame that Walt Disney wasn't around to be able to see this and be able to see Disneyland, this beautiful creation? And his brother said, you're seeing this here today because Walt first saw it in his head. He first saw his vision of that, and that's what created it. And as long as you have that vision, you have a compelling future, something to look forward to, and you believe it, and you got that vision board, you have those goals, it's possible. You just got to work your ass off. You got to take massive action. It's not going to happen overnight, but you'll be there soon enough. And don't get carried away with the speed bumps in life, guys. Keep your eyes on the horizon. You'll be there soon enough. So that's it for this stream today, guys. Thank you, guys. Have an amazing day. Hope you guys take me up on this offer. Take advantage of the bonus that I have. And have a great weekend. See you guys again soon. Take care. Goodbye, Facebook. Wow, we had 800 people on Periscope. 800? Yeah, it's awesome. About 3 hours.